back up. They're finding their feet. They're on an upward trajectory now. And we'll see if we can set the tone nicely. A fast play towards A. Stare, the best player on Astralis, according to some.
Shake that off IRL as well. After you got Gush there. Repositions, looking for a fight still.
Double nade.
Well, they know Sandbags is good. Oh, but there's Stare. You'll take the 1-for-1 on the guy who's like 20 health. Surely.
Yeah. Bomb to be planted, so that's something to work with going forward. It looks like Floppy wants to slice the action himself. Leaps into the fighter headshot. It's going to be down to Halter again to try and save the day, doing a very compelling job so far. Elysian at a 2 versus 1. Best man for the job, arguably. Let's see if he can actually topple Bro and Yabi. The first Gush is delivered. The time is ticking away, but it won't matter. They hunt him down and secure the round. The defuse is no problem whatsoever. 1-0 Astralis. 2 players survive, but the bomb is planted, Josh. You know what that means.
That means Galil's maybe.
Maybe.
Depending on who gets the kills.
Exactly.
Maybe a hero AK if they're feeling brave enough.
Yeah, Stare did really well here, considering he was Gush to get just to 1 kill before he went down. Impressive. And here come the Galils as well. It was the Julies to close things out, of course. Yabi, nice and clean. And as mentioned, getting the bomb planted does mean you get an extra $600 per player. Not too shabby, actually.
I'm going to be keeping an eye on a Liege at the start of this game.
He's quite good, is he?
Well, he's, I would say, very good.
Very good.
And oftentimes the top performer for Cole. But in that matchup the other day versus Big, he started really slow on the opener, but they won it, so like it didn't feel like it was a big deal. But like he never went on to recover across the next 2 maps. So I don't think you can do this without a Liege if you're Complexity.
Got a question?
Yeah, go on.
Well, actually, let them play out this round, because they got guns. There's a real chance here on the ramp already with that control. A couple MP9s and a FOMIS on the side of the CTs here. One of them going down the ladder, going for an early timing flank. He doesn't get caught. As these Ts are looking at that A site, they might glance and see him on the side. Floppy already holding this position.
Oh dear, device.
Seeing the shadow. That's free. It's a really strong angle from Floppy.
Low utility though, just 1 smoke on Halzerk. They need to use this perfectly to be able to scale onto the site here. Manage all these different angles of boost.
Boost might be the only thing that saves them here. Bro is going to be investigating the ramp itself. Complexity pumping the brakes here. Got to start transitioning over towards B. Spin on the boost though, and it does yield a kill. Stown takes damage, but they make the round possible at the very least. B is wide open. CT's going to scramble over. Looks like JT and Co have done enough though. I'd say you probably say with that smoke going down, just call it off. It's done. It's over. Sometimes you got to know when to walk away.
Know when to hold him.
Know when to fold him.
Exactly. What Kenny Rogers would say.
So the question I was going to ask is, Elige actually had Kevlar Galil. He got 1 tap there as a result of it. I don't know if he had taken a little bit of damage before that. But in these types of situations, would it not be a good idea for someone to pass him an AK? He grabs helmet, drops some nades over, drops a Tech 9.
Josh, what more do you want? They won the round.
My bad. Sorry.
Come on now. They
Yeah,
just could. They
played it perfectly. They won the round, therefore they played it perfectly. You're absolutely right.
I'm not saying that. You're putting words in my
Absolutely right.
mouth.
No, that's exactly what
They're doing their best. They got the round on the board. What more do you want?
That's the question I was going to ask before the round played out, but I paused.
Right, be clearer then.
If the round had played out in a different way, would you still be saying this?
What was I saying?
I don't know.
Yeah,
what was my point?
Your point was they won the round, so
Okay.
there is no point, I guess.
I'm
just trying to theory craft here. Spitball a little bit.
Let's just cut him some slack.
Work with me.
how
They're trying their
confrontational
best.
this is.
Oh, is he here the rest of the tournament?
Sorry, my bad.
Are you here for the playoffs as well?
Yeah.
Oh,
Have you guys
you can imagine.
yet?
Yeah, we have.
Oh,
We're just teasing, I think.
Bit of
I
light
think it's
teasing.
fine. I think everything's okay.
You're just salty that I beat you in the 2v2.
Dude, you never beat me at anything.
I don't know, the PowerPoint duel, maybe.
We could have a PowerPoint duel. Yeah, I'm one of the goats.
Well, from teasing to the M4 play from Bro to open up. 4-on-4 now. Complexity. They want to take ramp back. And Stare is there. Some say the best player in Astralis.
Good info on that spot. 4 and 4. Reinforcements have arrived. No nades, just a smoke for the CTs.
Ooh. Swinging and fighting out through the elevator. They layer those peaks, and so they've been able to trade this into the 2v2. Oh, Elige. That's more like it. Yeah. Just runs him. That's what the game's about at the end of the day, Henry, in a way.
Would have been nicer if Elige had an AK-47, in my opinion. But...
Well, I don't know. It's about money. He made the money.
I don't know about that. I would rather see him with the AK at all times if possible.
British people and letting go of the pass.
Dude, well, it was quite a nice round. I think we can all agree on that, right? They got the win. Does that count for anything these days in Josh's eyes?
What was Trace's shirt yesterday? Blew a 13-day lead or something?
That's true. I can't remember what it said, but it was along those lines, yes. As the British, we did let some things go. Couldn't hold on to everything, could we? What we had, like, what, quarter of the world? At some point, at least. At some point.
I think maybe even more.
I think it was 25%, but I could be wrong. Willing to be wrong on that one. Wasn't there.
Ship people off to where I'm from, ship 2 people off to where Chad's from.
Yeah, actually, this is maybe somewhere we don't want to be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably move on. Let's call it truce. You know,
Yeah, okay.
You're all right, Josh. You're a good guy. You're one of the guys. You did the presentation. That's one of the hardest things to do at EPL.
True.
So I commend you for that, at least.
Nice.
And it was a long one as well. It was like 20 minutes.
That was
That's like nightmare mode.
Yeah. It was not an easy PowerPoint.
Someone in the chat, why is Hugo so passive-aggressive? Yeah, good question.
That's true.
Yeah, it's fair.
Why am I like this? I don't know.
Ever since you did that final.
Yeah, true.
been a
Ever since that
different
major
guy.
final, ego's got out of control. I'll tone it down. I'll reel it in. It's all under control. Anyway, that's me, Hugo Byron, and Steel. Working together, finally. Pleasure to have you here.
Been a while, right? It would have been the...
Long time coming.
I think there was a time you two worked together. Was it... Did you do iBuyPower Masters? Or the
I
one
did do one.
Yeah, that was with Hugo.
Yeah, that
Wasn't it, Hugo?
Yeah, it was the iBuyPower Masters, what, 2016?
Or 17.
Or
Maybe
17,
I
my
played
mind
at
will
one
lose
of
me.
them and I did something with Bach. Bach.
What's Bach?
Composer, I think.
Mark.
He was kicking around. Boys, we've got another complexity advantage here towards this B bomb site. Execution looking lovely. The smokes are down. The river and flames ensuing the bomb site. And it's going to spam through the smoke. One that's not converted. Floppy down to 3 points of health. And yeah, another round. You might be considering the save if the bomb goes down, which presumably it will momentarily.
As long as Stound Smoke doesn't kill Floppy, this should be fine.
Should be fine. I think it is. It's all under control. Going swimmingly so far after losing the pistol.
So obviously, like, for Astralis,
Go on.
they had Device take over as the leader. And
in-game
initially,
leader.
initially it looked good.
Sure.
We all remember
Couple of
Chengdu,
semi-finals.
Yeah, right.
A good run, a hell of a run. Some would
Hell of
say.
a run in a way.
Then what happened?
But if they end up, you know, they've been a little disappointing now, and if they bomb out here through the last chance bracket,
Yeah.
The last chance.
yeah. The actual, like, the only one you've got left. When do we start worrying about the prospect of that?
End of the year.
End of the year? You get until the end of the year?
It's like an angry parent. It's like, I'm warning you. I'm going to count back from 5.
Warned all
and it's
of
like,
you.
yeah.
In a way, right? If you were to warn everyone.
It's like when you start counting back and you're like, you're like, I'm going to count to 5 and you're like 4, 4 1/4, 4 1/2. Like, that's kind of where they're at. They're at the 4 3/4.
Our litmus test should be the major, right? Famously, the best event.
Fair.
Everyone's talking about it. The major's around the corner, I believe. When is it?
They've been like shushing B every gun round so far.
Yeah, we've been.
And they go like all the way.
They're gonna be so afraid because of what we're doing to them.
Yeah.
That's a floppy voice crack.
They're going to be so afraid because of what we're doing to them. They have been
That's a
winning.
very sinister voice bomb, isn't it?
They have been winning, admittedly. But yeah, the
And
major,
that's really what it's all about.
the major, Harry. What are your thoughts on that?
It's happening.
It's coming.
Not terribly far away now, is it?
Literally months away from now. Ooh, here we go.
Bit of an exchange over towards the ramp, but Elige is real slick with it. 4 and 2 to open for Elige. It's Floppy leading the way in more ways than one as he starts to tiptoe off the ramp. Floppy wrestles with that AK and gets Yabby out of the round, so it's only Bro. 1v2, long way away, long way to go. What's he gonna do? What's Bro cooking? That's what people say, right?
Yeah. Like, what's Bro doing, I think, is that the catchphrase? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
I think that's Lil Bro.
Okay, that might be correct, actually. I don't think he's gone... Oh, okay. He's reading it.
But some people have said Bro is...
He's 41. Damn, what a shot that
Where
is.
there's one, there's got to be two.
Yeah, presumably they're together.
Halzerk, good position. Bro never ready for it.
A little X-ray toggle just to show that just a little bit of a head poking up over the box. Difficult position to clear when you're focused on so many other things happening all at the same time. A nice lead for Complexity here. Obviously, this map picked by Complexity, it has been one of their stronger maps.
Speaking of comebacks, Vertigo back on everyone's radar right now. I feel like every series has Vertigo.
Yeah.
What's up with that? What's the deal with Vertigo?
What is the deal with Vertigo?
It's a map everyone hates, but we continue to play it over and over again.
Meanwhile,
Keep it in the
Inferno,
poll, I say. Yeah, Inferno's not really getting a look in whatsoever.
map that everyone used to not hate.
True. And we've got an opening kill once again. They are hating this Astralis. They have no response for this A-ramp take. Stairs gone down. A little bit of damage inflicted, but Floppy continues to dominate as he finds Stown as well. 5 on 3. These are just comprehensive victories time and time again. Yabby, last line of defense. We're calling the rotations here. Bro coming through, going for the boost. Oh, this could be brutal. Spots one, damage inflicted, dink through the wall as well. Yabby trying to capitalize upon that information. Will swing out, but JT ready for him, but doesn't win the duel, as it were. Sort of was like a duel, wasn't it?
Kind of was in a way.
So back towards B we go. Now, Josh, tell us what their next move should be here, ideally.
Complexity's next move?
Yeah, they're all going to be.
Well,
are they executing or just walking in?
It looks like they have the potential to walk in. If they're able to walk up the stairs with one person setting up a pop flash, as soon as they take contact, they can pop a flash and go in. And I think it's better for them to take that man advantage, take that timing to go in there while people are walking in. And then as soon as they're about to advance past this next corner, send some nades and swing in at the same time. No reaction for the CTs.
Oh.
Doesn't matter. The site is empty. A gamble stack on that A site.
A gamble that hasn't paid off, I would say.
Sometimes you got to take those 50-50s and hope that they come into you. And if they don't, unlucky. I would really like to see Device in-game lead himself to an op purchase at some point this game.
Getting a lot of people saying cringe casters. Josh, you ever been called cringe before?
Just a few times.
I've seen some nice fun videos of you. I wouldn't say they were cringe. I'd say they're funny videos, you know?
Well,
Lots of
one man's
dancing.
fun is another man's cringe.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
that's actually very profound.
Very good take.
Yeah, okay, I like that. Thank you for clearing that up. So not cringe to everyone, but some. So yeah, we are maybe cringe casters, maybe also good casters in a way. You never know. There's a fine line, I would say.
That's true. They always say that, you know, when you're talking to certain people, they always try to insult you. That really means that they have a crush on you and they're just like afraid to show
So
it.
they're actually complimenting
So they're
us by saying.
They're like nervous to talk to us. So what they'll do is they'll insult us and it's like, oh, I really secretly love this guy.
All right, well, I'll accept that. That's actually made me feel much better about the whole situation. Maybe not so much for Astralis, though, Harry. There's a 6-1 down here at the tactical timeout. CT side. I guess it's difficult to say it's a CT-sided map now. It's certainly more comfortable, I would say, on that side of the equation, but not really getting a look in since the pistol. That's 6 in a row, which doesn't sound very good for them.
No, it's really not. I do love Device's in-ear cables.
Oh yeah, I missed them. What were they? Colorful?
They're like matching to the jersey. It's actually
very
kind of
very snazzy.
gold cable.
Gold
Gold plated.
Gold-plated cables.
Spent 10 bands on that, on these headphones.
Oh, respect, I suppose. You want it to sound nice. Triple grenades up towards the short area. The flashbang is devastating. The CT defense ruffled as they try and scramble back towards the bomb site. But good response.
like that.
Yeah, that's nice. Grenades everywhere this round. Good flash again. Nice maneuver. It's down. Bring this game back to life. It's a 5-on-3. They have to convert this one.
Cole don't want to inspect the cart before they've looked at the gifted horse. Or I think
The gifted horse.
Device.
Never lived out his
That
dreams.
could be like his nickname, Device. The gifted horse.
I like that. Ask him after this game if he's up for it. Maybe if he didn't lose, though. Maybe like,
Yeah, okay, yeah.
He's
But
just lost his head.
we'll play
Can I
it
speak
by
to you for a
ear.
second?
Can I speak to you in Proglivlin?
Return of Proglivler. Anyone who remembers Proglivler, just make yourself known in chat.
Oh!
Device now. And Floppy. Oh, you literally can't lose this one. You
Oh my
can't.
god, Grim!
It would be a travesty if he gave this one up. Floppy have a chance, but it will be Astralis to post their first since winning the pistol. A hollow fist bump afterwards, perhaps, but now you're
Look at
back on
them
the road.
cables.
I missed him again.
Okay, show us Device, quick, please.
Show me Device.
Show me Device! There he is.
Goal!
Dude, that's fire, right?
Yeah, that is cool.
Was that at least a fist-to-fist fist bump? Not a fist-to-pump?
I don't know. I see them awkward turkeying a lot, as Darth Mike
that what
would
it's-
say. Yeah, that's what Darth Mike
Awkward-
calls it.
I like that.
Awkward turkey.
Once you see it visually and
yeah,
understand.
yeah. It kind of makes sense,
Yeah.
right? It's caught on a bit. The turkey lingo. I love the turkey linguini.
Good response to the ramp with those nades. The re-swing and the peel off to keep that advantage. A little expensive in the end there for Astralis, considering they had a 5-on-3 only winning with 2 alive. But a win's a win. I'm still not seeing an op on the board. I know that Device has been a little shaky with it recently. Maybe he's not feeling confident enough in his ability to in-game lead, to
How do you
op.
quantify confidence, Josh?
I
What does it really
quantify
mean?
confidence as the ability to feel like you're going to win whatever duel you're going to take.
Oh, okay.
So it
If you
doesn't
don't
matter
have confidence,
if you don't have
presumably
confidence, like if you think that you're going to miss or die or whatever, lose the duel,
Okay,
and
you're
you're
in your own head.
hesitant and
Yeah,
you
okay.
don't do it.
I like that.
Yeah,
Good
it's a game of
summary.
milliseconds.
You're dead on. And Floppy trying to thread the needle in towards this B bomb site. Flashed off though, taking heavy damage at this point. Be lucky to get a kill. What a kill it is though. Beheads Yabi. Keeps the round and the dream alive here. Looking to break the economy, reset Astralis after they picked up the previous 6-2 currently in a 3-on-3. JT on the front lines. Got to deal with Device though. Oh, kind of fumbles the shot. There's a lot of damage. There's definitely an opportunity to keep that one clean. His teammates are elsewhere. He's just trying to stay alive as long as possible. Keep them uncomfortable here. Miss Molotov and Device comes out on top. Here's Grim. Pick up the pieces with a lead. They know they've done so much damage, but they still can't find Device. Oh no. It's all going wrong. It's all falling apart, and it will be a couple of rounds in a row for Astralis and Complexity. Their money's a bit of a question mark. They're still, okay, Floppy of 8K, there's a very strong buy available.
There's a little bit of a sloppy ending for the side of Complexity there.
Sloppy for Floppy.
Sloppy, floppy.
Okay. Weird imagery there.
Just the way that they trickled in. It was a 3-on-3, but that last moment of the round, the last 5 to 10 seconds or so, was just really, it was a 3v1 3 times.
JT, yeah, he definitely had the advantage in that first duel. So, unfortunately, he didn't come out on top. Does send us into the final full purchase here for Complexity. Money could be broken after this one. Starting to run out of some steam here. The Astralis can still tie the half up at 6-6.
Ooh, Yabi, off angle in middle. Good for the first. JT will step up and deliver the trade at least. I mean, these last few rounds for Astralis have been a lot clearer. It's night and day between how this started. Apples to oranges. But Cole don't want to start learning Mandarin yet. Mandarin, is that like an orange?
Exactly, yeah,
Yeah,
okay, it actually
yeah,
does
but
work.
also-
Kind of layered, but I do
But
like
yeah.
it. That's good. Keep that coming. I might stick around.
Cheeky little push here. A 1-for-1 trade at middle happened early. JT got the trade, grouped with the team, the in-game leader. Device repushes that space.
JT knows.
Pretty good understanding of where this is going to be.
Dead. Is that enough, though? Never feels like enough when Stan's on the bomb side, but he goes down quickly. Allzerk might have just confirmed the round here. It's down to Device and Bro. They're looking into this one. Bro's going to go for the pre-fire. He's lined up perfectly. Denies the plant. It was a brilliant idea. I don't think Device can do much with this, though, however. They are on high alert. Anyone covering the ramp? Oh, he's not going for it. Calm down, everyone. It's all done. He'll have to save. And the money is low.
Kind of shocked. It felt like Astralis weren't ready, like, for the hit to come so quickly, but...
Well, the airstrike at the sandbags, unlucky, but Stown definitely could have backed away. They knew Device had all that mid space. He's on the flank, maybe a few seconds from clearing whether or not it's B or A. All he has to do is live at that point. That is the main piece to fall. And Device, the guy that retook that space immediately after it was given up by Complexity, he goes around the world securing all this information for his team, and he is in a 1 versus 3. He has to save because his teammates can't just peel off. Live. Just don't peek.
Sage Device there for one of the old heads of Counter-Strike. 7-3, Astralis now in a compromised position. This one's going wrong, Harry. I think it's fair to say.
Yeah.
It's going very wrong, very quickly.
Because they didn't peel off. They're not having a rice time. Complexity, though. We have fun. Well, there's a lot of food-based kind of humor coming up.
We do like to have fun here. Every now and then.
I know that's cringe.
It is cringe.
But...
one man's cringe is another man's, what do you say, funny?
I think
something like that, yeah.
Yeah, that was essentially, that was like the gist.
The thing, yeah, well, a quote really is down to like nailing the verbiage correctly, but it was along those lines, right?
I think the gist is what matters. You don't have to get the quote exactly right.
Fair enough.
It's like Newton's laws of energy.
Yeah,
it's all in there, or whatever he said, I don't know. Grim.
Thermodynamics?
Yeah.
Not to get like nerdy and technical.
Ooh, how's that for conservation of energy? Stown. At least
how is that?
Banks it all up and lets it all loose in one insane moment. And so now it's Device on his lonesome again. This time clearing out middle. And he said, guys, they're not middle. So that's narrowed it down by 1. They're either B or A.
Little boost there towards the bottom of T ramp. Elige up high. Position you don't see too often when the round is still live. Little execution here towards the bomb set itself. Molotov towards the catwalk. Flashes. Off they go. And it's going to be Bro. It's going to have something quite special with the Desert Eagle here. Managed to deny the plant last time.
A lot of damage.
Does to a lot of damage here. Fortunately, that's all she wrote for him. And we've got Device and Yabi looking to save an AK-47.
There's only one AK. So Yabi's going to have to kill Device for it.
That's a cheeky spot.
Yeah. Loves looking at feet.
Ooh. Ooh.
And that's going to be Device, ladies and gentlemen. Left in T-spawn. The hunt is on. Will he survive, Harry?
3, 2, 1.
It's a nice spot.
That's closed.
I think he's fine. He's absolutely fine. He's nailed it. Complexity take the round, but Device will take the AK-47. He'll go for an AWP this round and probably drop the AK. I would imagine he's got $7,000.
Would this be the first AWP of the half?
You're actually dead on, I think. That is quite concerning, isn't it?
That's very concerning.
You finish a whole half.
Actually, you asked for that ages ago. It's like 5-1.
Yeah,
yeah.
That was your
and
point.
even that was too late. That was half gone already by that point. I feel like a little bit of economy management would have been in the cards for these guys.
Well, he can only have himself to blame, really, at the end of the day, right? He is, as far as I'm aware, the in-game leader, Harry.
Wait.
Wait.
They've used
Wait,
all the timeouts?
Am I reading that right? That's 3 timeouts used in this half?
3 for 3. That's all you get. They're all gone.
Well, hopefully it could be 3 for 4. They got the pistol. That was a freebie. That was like the pre-game talk, right?
Yes.
The pre-game talk got them the first.
Okay, I see where
Now
you're
they
going.
need to use all 3 timeouts for the next 3 rounds to make it a 4.
You get a half-time timeout as well.
You get a halftime. That gets you 5-8.
If it goes overtime, you get 1 more there.
So you need to figure a way to get 7 more rounds after you get the second half pistol.
Which is doable, I think. Possible, at least. Let's have a look. It's going to be JT towards middle. Final round of this first half. What a half it's been. There's the device AWP.
Nice little op angle.
Yeah, it's not bad.
So Yabby just had a milkshake before this round.
What
maybe,
flavor?
I don't know, probably banana.
Banana milkshake.
Yeah.
That's like the worst flavor of milkshake.
I don't get caught saying that, bro.
Okay.
I also am all in on the banana hate. I agree with you, but I would never publicly admit that.
Oh, is that like a hot take?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
People
Apologies.
love bananas.
Banana fans didn't know.
And like for some reason, that's the fruit people will.
I feel like that's not
go to war over.
a good drink to drink while gaming.
Don't they like love bananas that like all the players have bananas like
because
while
they're really
playing?
like full
Banana's
of
good. Potassium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's part of one of my pre-game rituals.
What were the other ones?
Caffeinated beverage.
Yeah.
Banana. Any length of gym session, minimum like 10 minutes. Just like any sort of move the body.
And 3 to 4 Jack Daniel.
Depending on the day.
How's that?
Depending on which team I was on at the time.
Let's see what he's gonna do. Has he, or is he in high spirits right now? There you go. How's that?
That's what I call a high value timeout though.
Yeah, it looks like it's done wonders for Astralis to try and get them that 4th round that they were looking for.
Imagine they had 24 timeouts to use.
They would be unstoppable. Unfortunately, they've only got 3, but they've got 4 rounds. Is that gonna be enough? Probably not. Right now, Complexity are flying high on Vertigo, 8-4. Astralis left on the back foot. Able to salvage a 4-round CT side, helped out massively by getting the final down the stretch. But they still have a long way to go. I've got Henry G.
Hello there.
And Steel.
What's up? What's up?
Two of the best gamers
Of all time.
of all time.
From different disciplines, different parts of the world. But here we are, finally united at ESL Pro League. Let's get into the second half, shall we? Astralis, dare I say they need this pistol. It would help a lot. Yabi with the mid-utility, got a Molotov towards Guardian. Flash over the B-bomb side twice. Speaking of flames, they're being deployed right now. Stifling for the CTs, but Floppy delivers the first. A brutal headshot. Stair goes down as he tucks into cover.
Floppy, they're getting closer to him here. He's done well to avoid fighting, waited for his teammates to get on over, but they get dropped instantly. He's now the last survivor of these players that rotated in. Well, that's a lie. Halzerk's there, but he's more or less the last survivor. Let's see what Floppy can do. 14-6 on Floppy. And that's kind of underwhelming. This will be the save. Or maybe not, as Elige now springs to action. Dual Berettas are his friend here, 20 bullets. But only one needed from Stown.
I was getting nervous there. I see Floppy just bouncing back and forth behind that generator, looking left, looking right. Where's he going to come from? His teammate's right behind him. Can his teammate just say, like, yo, I got your left, just look right? Just do anything. Just stop.
It's
I like the impression. That was nice. Well, they're going to force buy. This is a force buy I love. The 5 MP9s, like Kevlar, you go for a rush, a crunch somewhere, and they're sending in middle. Both sides of the equation, and will be the MAC-10s coming out on top. And the nice idea is slowly but surely starting to be pushed back on. Halzer, the last player remaining, eats a massive amount of damage. And that's probably it for him. Nice dink. But we've got a game on our hands. That's 3-0.
It's going to be an eco here. I'm looking at Halzerk's economy, seeing what he chooses to do here, see if he has an op on that next round. It's a mistake that Astralis made in that first half that they had. Only came out with 4 rounds on their CT side. Both pistols going in the favor of Astralis. Keeping in mind,
That's a good
by
point.
Complexity.
That is a very good point.
The last final chance.
Literally
Match.
the last chance. We can't offer any more. We've given you 3. Someone has to go home. This is the first map of a best of 3. Elige boosted up here in round number 15. Happy to open things up. He'll find Halzer, but
Stair snuck by. They know.
They know. They've taken him down, but not before losing 2 players themselves. But yeah, it's probably going to be 4-2 now. Floppy and Elige pretty far removed. This could be a long one.
Body shot territory. If they send him in first to be the scout, this could be a little scary. Floppy. The Deeg on the other side. Packs a punch. Elige already closing the gap on the map, getting this timing push. We saw this work in the favor of Device last half before his teammates died. Floppy not giving up that opportunity for Elige's flank to come into play here. They know, they heard it.
Right there.
They called it out.
It's being held, but it's Yabi really low on health that's holding on to this. Floppy dead. Elige can't find the low HP Yabi, who holds him back over on the ramp side. 1 round in this game now as the buy comes in for Complexity, and it will have that AWP as an option for Halzerk, although we would have to run a glass cannon.
Not a great option then.
An option nonetheless.
An option nonetheless. I can't argue with you there.
And if they win the round, that's what really matters.
That is, at the end of the day, the main objective. But this is a 1-round game. Blinking, you miss it at MR12, Josh.
2 mollies here at middle.
No, seriously?
It's going to be a B execute. The mollies positioned on that heaven, whatever jump up area. What do you call it? Window heaven?
Top of steps, mid. Just this whole area is just sort of mid.
No. Where's the molly going to land for the B exec?
Okay, the Guardian then.
Guardian.
Sorry, yeah, Guardian.
Ooh, Grim, the Guardian of B. In a way. 2 2 quick kills, but there's Device with the reply. And oh, Device is cooking now.
Damn.
It's just Halzerk left. 1 on 3, but he gets it down to the 1v1 so quickly, and Yabi spams off. Halzerk didn't know where that last player was. Now he's got the info thanks to Yabi's spam. Holmes in, back over towards the site.
I think he spotted him.
Holds on, and Halzerk, huge round, 1 on 3, put forward to keep the lead, to hold on to it for Cole, and send Astralis packing. They thought they were going to start steamrolling to open up this T side, but those guns find immediate success for Complexity.
Halzerk says, oh, no thank you. I will use the M4 and I'll close this round out for us. Put us on the board and Device. It's actually going to be the first one to purchase it in this half. That T-side op of Flash, though, for an early mid-aggression.
Huge clutch from Halzerk and a mid-push here. Defended by Yabi. Elite will trade. Very important round. Both teams fully invested here.
Good info as well for Complexity. Astralis can't speed up with that. Bro looking to get something going here, but this is such a big risk in a 4 versus 4 when your teammates are up all the way up here. Another quick trade going in the way. Complexity, but now Device. He's got that off, but not many options.
Manages to make it all the way up the catwalk here. They don't know about him. Floppy is holding this, and so if he goes around too slow, Device!
Doesn't matter.
Another Device! One more left to find. It's Elige swinging wide. He can't get a bearing. And so Elige, by the skin of their teeth, finds double digits for Complexity.
That would have been such a good clutch for Device. And after he got that second kill, I'm thinking, why is he still shift walk peeking this? Why is he shift jiggling it? Just jiggle it, normal speed. Right? They know where you are.
Well, he doesn't know where they are.
Yeah. So why would you slow walk peek out like that?
I think it would have been the same outcome. I don't think it was pretty far enough there, but I hear your point.
Give yourself a chance. Would have been an insane clutch if he pulls that off.
Clutch of the day, for sure.
Halzerk now the one getting to dom the big green.
And I think
after that round from Device, big shoes to fill. But he's pulling up in the Halzerk stocks. There you go. It's a bit of a shoe-based pun now.
Oh, that's dirty. That's disgusting. But I like it.
Do you own any Birkenstocks? Anyone here?
I got 2 pairs.
I got like 4 pairs.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. All right. Yo, let's all wear them tomorrow.
Oh,
Socks
here I only have 1 pair.
That's fine. What color?
Right. Brown.
Yeah, me too.
Black for me.
All right.
Socks or no?
No.
No.
Let the dogs breathe?
Let the dogs breathe.
Okay.
We can sit down. First person who said, who let the dogs out?
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
Tomorrow. Lock it in.
Locking it in.
Last day of the group tomorrow as well.
Big day. The big Birkenstock.
A lot of teams going on vacation.
Does this get weird? Nah, it don't. It don't. Why'd I even think it would? That was pretty nice from Stown. Can't argue with that. Little Glock 2 tap. But look at Grim smiling away in the background, bro. This guy looks like he's won the Super Bowl. He's thrilled with that. Maybe I'm overselling the happiness a little.
Few people in the chat saying Bogdan stock. Pretty good.
Okay.
Pretty good. Pretty good, I thought. Could be a good collaboration in the future.
Yeah, the big Bogdan sponsorship with Birkenstocks.
I don't know, just simple wear Birks?
Probably. I'd imagine
He
so.
seems, yeah, if I had to guess. I mean, we own him.
Yeah,
he
got it right
definitely
now.
does.
Yes, that's a good way of looking at it.
Not a lot of utility left on the T side. A few smokes and a molly.
Not a lot of rounds left either.
Not a lot of rounds or tries. It's not a good start either to this round. Looking at them positioning themselves for a B hit. Stare alone and an op
See ya.
on the receiving end of it. And yeah, I don't know. At this point, gotta grind your way through this. Aggression from Floppy. Why? Not sure. It's gonna cost them.
Cost them everything, potentially. All of a sudden, the 5-on-3 turns on its head. This B bomb site looking to be open. The CTs rotate through, but it's still 50 seconds here. Astralis got them on the ropes. Defensive smoke deployed. But he can still jump up above it. Device looking to save this round, avoid map point.
Making Complexity sweat a little bit. Leaning down the clock. Got a gap in the smokes. A lot of missed smokes this tournament. Some say it's the jump bind.
Could be.
Oh. The fake plant, it draws the fights out they were looking for, though. Astralis, they fake it again. And once more, Elige bites down on it.
Oh dear.
A 5 versus 3 for the side of Complexity, and as soon as Holzerk snaps that second player's head off at the bottom of A ramp, that should be an instant call that the last remaining players are probably having to go B here. But instead of just playing back, playing a crossfire, playing a really safe setup, turtling up, they walk push in.
That's all they had to do. And then they're disjointed, awkward positions. If he just held back on the 5-on-3, hindsight is 2020, of course, but still, at the time, it didn't feel like a good maneuver. And now...
Ooh, is this going to be a fast split? That smoke lands in the elevator.
Yeah, you're right.
Love the smoke.
Love that play from Step.
B-Rap.
Retain
the rotations.
Oh.
Didn't get pushed.
Never mind, they didn't go through.
Scared.
Floppy, one guy, what's he meant to do? He's split on through B main, through mid. And dead now, of course. Leaves it just on 3. Going to be a save for Complexity as Astralis. They having their second wind here. Pulling back that 3-on-5 was a big deal. Now they take a clean round in the follow-up up against this 4-spy from Complexity. There's still weapons being saved, so the next one has to be played like it's a gun round for Astralis. But this should be, once more, a one-round game between these two teams. Oh, and they even lose the M4.
Smile quickly eliminated from Grim's face. They lose that 3 versus 5 into this 4-spy. Similar scenes happened on, what was that, Ancient, I believe.
Oh, and no gun saved. So this one is super free. Super free.
Super free.
Super free.
It's full eco. We're going to potentially tie this one up. We'll see how much money Complexity's got next. They get 2,400 into the next round.
What the? Big versus Complexity. There was a 4-on-2 at some point in that game on Complexity's CT side. Gave it up. And those types of mistakes compound and they bite you later on in the game, in the series. And this is the last chance. We've talked about it.
To death for now.
Told you about it.
You did tell us.
Told everyone about it.
Told all of us.
And now, Bro looking to decimate this stacked B bomb side. They've only got USPs on the other side. And it should be a pretty clinical clear-up. As we see the first few kills come through. A nice little boost, but a grenade. As now just JT remains. We've got double digits for Astralis. God.
Bro, this is really tightening up. Astralis making this happen. This might be a big night after all.
Could be a long night. That's for sure. I think they finished yesterday at about 1 a.m.
Yeah, they did have the late shift in a way.
You hate to see that.
Graveyard shift. All right.
If there's anything I learned about the long night, though, is it's a few thousand years of build-up just to lose in the first battle, beyond the wall. No?
I don't know.
Did not land, okay.
Did I miss it? Did it go over your head?
You watch Game of Thrones, either of you?
Oh, I've literally never seen it.
Oh, actually,
So I thought it was like a biblical reference you were doing. I was like, I don't know what that means.
No.
But...
I tried one of those earlier with like parting the Atlantic Sea. I don't think that one landed either.
That's good.
Yeah.
Keep those coming.
Wait, neither of you have seen it?
He's definitely seen Game of Thrones.
No, I haven't.
No,
wait, that's like an anomaly these days.
Well, I mean, I wanted to watch it when like all the hype was high, but I was like, yeah, I'll wait a bit. And then I heard that it ends badly.
Yeah,
and so I was like, what's the point?
So did Dexter.
That's true. First 2 seasons of Dexter are fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good point, I suppose.
I've seen Dexter.
I've seen Dexter. All right, so Game of Thrones, did you get that reference in chat? Let us know. Was it cringe or funny? Let us know. Just write cringe or funny in the chat. And that's all we need to know. So just one simple word. I'll count up the votes and we'll get back to you after this round.
You could probably do a Twitch poll, right? For at least
believe the technology exists.
Probably. Somewhere.
Make it happen.
Someone can figure it out.
Twitch poll. Get it live.
It's still cringe or funny.
I mean, I already know what the answer is going to be. Don't matter. Game is rigged.
Oh, Yabby.
Pop through the smoke.
Straight in, but JT and Floppy are ready to receive, and now down to the USP. JT needed help, and Grim will provide it.
Talked about tightening up. Great grip now from the side of Complexity. Booming them into this map point.
The votes are in.
Yep.
It's a landslide victory for Cringe, I'm afraid.
Of course.
It's an absolute bloodbath.
No, I expected this.
It's really not gone well. So a couple of bangers in there, a couple of funny bangers.
Okay.
But overwhelming majority are saying Cringe.
It's because all the cool people don't actually type in chat, they just lurk.
Oh, okay. If
So
you're
it's
lurking,
all the cringe people, and you know what they say is like, you know, whatever you say, bounce it off me and sticks to you, whatever.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
Love it when they say that.
They are what you eat of words.
This could be the final round, though, boys. Elige might have done it.
It's a good start for it.
Could be enough.
Bruh. Elige must have been
this
eating
new spot, everyone's using it.
best player.
We saw this yesterday. Everyone's using it.
Ooh, everyone's using it, everyone's talking about it, and maybe with good reason. Floppy, dead after one, sure. Device gonna start running it up into B, but there's a minute 20 left here. Time is plentiful. Complexity start to move on round.
Miss Molly?
Yabby is a long way away. Yabby's kind of on a solo mission right now to see what he can do. This is because of all the time that they're left with. They've got Device really selling this B play. Meanwhile, Yabby is the one trying to make
nice backstab.
the big old
Free
stance. That one's free. One more, maybe even a 2-for-1 on this
Back
peak
towards
run
A
out.
we go. Oh, they've absolutely owned it. What an amazing maneuver from Yabby. He might keep this game alive.
First one's free, but the reflank coming in from Elige. The
Yeah, but
timing might be
so
really
far
good
away.
here. I do wonder if Yabby saw and expects that it was both of them towards this area.
Going down ladder.
Oh, but wait. Grim might have just saved it all there.
I don't know, because the fact that they haven't instantly swung out and traded this, I think Device knows that the second one's gone around the world for the flank. So if Device is able to take out Grim here, he knows that the other player is going to be coming up from that ramp or side hall, already eyeing that position.
Device has pieced this one together.
That's why he's the IGL.
Cole, don't mess this up. 2v1. Game on the line. Device swinging on out now, and they line up for him, but Grim's gonna get away with it. Close on the defuse, sure, but Grim stands tall, locks it in. That smile returns to his face as Cole, 13-10 Astralis on Vertigo to open this Elim series. Yeah.
Underwhelming so far. They've got to step up here and now, or they'll be donezo.
Well, let's see if they can be overwhelming on the pistol.
Wow, a decoy on the pistol. What has that achieved? No one knows.
Coming in hot with the sarcasm. Round one.
Well, that was a genuine question.
Yeah. Gonna walk into this B stack.
Just early conditioning, of course, with the decoy.
7 pistols is more than 5, and maybe Grim can use the 2 of them for the double or more. Actually, perfect molly. Perfect molly. Flawless. 100-0 Molotov.
JT, that second oranges won't be able to get out of dodge. And this is looking even worse for Cole now. I like the flash that they used to try to fight, but that molly at first oranges just stopped that fight from happening. And Astralis really ready for what was coming at him.
I mean, if you think about where, like, what's the best place to put a molly, or if you're going for a B take, it is going to be on between first and second. Like, new box, dark, you can clear those out. Those jewels are kind of 50-50, but trying to clear that high angle while simultaneously being exposed to the rest of sight, it's perfect from Astralis. Well thought out, well structured. I was like finding a stray on Yabby, but nothing more going to be gained. I say that. He's hit another, so a couple of extra kills. It's going to be nice that Europa's got a couple of extra $100 he can sit on. Get closer to that AWP ASAP. Any more acronyms we've got? That's what I've got. LMAO.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Or as I used to say, Lamau.
Lamau, I still do say
You do?
that.
You drop a Lamau occasionally?
I like a Lamau.
Have you ever ruffled IRL?
No, that's
You've never
over the
uttered
line.
it.
That's
That's a lie. I
That's
think
over
it's
the
a lie.
line. I'm sure I've said ruffle. Yeah, back in
just
the
said it.
day.
Ruffle, bro. Ruffle. No.
Any rufflers?
That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's
But
over the
Lamau.
line.
I'll Lamau.
Lamau's good.
Yeah.
I say, you know, the amount of words you say ironically that actually just enter your vocab.
Okay. It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
It does happen.
Definitely one of those.
Yeah, you've done that
Oops.
before, man.
I'm more of a loller.
You lol?
I lol.
IRL, you lol?
I lol.
Okay.
I say lol.
That's fair enough.
Ah, fuck,
I used
said
to
that.
I used to
Said
do
it
a
again.
lot of lolling. I used to say lol IRL.
Yeah.
Lol IRL. Well, Astralis don't get lulled into that full sense of security on the A side. There was a 4-man stack.
At least you know you're going to save. Why are you even sticking around, man?
Oh, but that Galil, if it comes hunting, Alex. Ooh, free Galil.
Save, man.
Ooh.
$600 kill and a Galil. Ooh.
Oh, you're right. That does sound quite nice, actually.
See if they overstep. They won't. Astralis, in fact, are hunting on the A side.
Oh, notice how Halzerk bought the scout but kept 650. Didn't go for Kev. So those extra $600 he earned on the pistol are going towards his AWP. I was right. I deserve a star. Can I have a gold star?
We're going to see if he buys that AWP.
But he's not going to be.
He's in trouble.
Yeah, that's a shame. He would have liked that for the... Guys, this was supposed to be a save. Now you've lost all your guns and the round.
Oh, bro.
Flop in the mag.
Bang.
Oh, boom.
Oh,
Flopinator.
I like that try for Floppy. That's a good try.
Good confidence.
See, Elige, he was the smartest one.
guys, we should have saved CT. I told you.
The old aggressive save.
Told them.
Told all of them.
2-0 for Astralis and Cole with one more little eeky deeky.
But yeah, let us know. Have you kept W.IRL? Do you say Lamau? Let us know. EPL mailbag at efg.gg. We're talking about acronym. Are they called acronyms?
That sounds right.
That sounds
Yes.
right.
That sounds right
Or
to
are
me.
you a Kecker? Are you a Keck
Oh
W?
God, imagine saying Keck IRL. I bet someone has.
It
Somewhere
has
in the
been said.
world,
I've heard it said.
someone is
See,
Keck.
I don't like the word cringe. I think it's overused.
I
but
agree.
I
Horde
think it's
gremlins, you know?
also maybe getting relevant in this conversation. It's getting there. We're on the edge. Hello, Elige, but that's a use with 2, and he's got B still intact, so maybe they just rotate. They know A's going to be weak. USPs.
Weak? Floppy's got a Zeus, you
That's
fool.
true. How dare I?
Gets a free gun with that. And
Well-
same for Halzerk. He's going to retrieve one of these at Banana, and we're going to see a potential for a
If
retake.
Abs goes first, Mac. If Abs goes first, they're not. No.
He's got a USP out, so it's all that investment, none of the return.
$200 in the bin.
Yeah, what a waste.
And the round as well. Was there no gun at top B? Were they just Mac 10s? Because Alicia's yet to upgrade. Halzerk's got one of those MP9s from
Yeah,
there.
must have been.
Do you like a T-side MP9? Oh, there was a Galil. Nice catch.
Actually, the best camouflage for
Yeah, true.
partying that one. Right on the sand.
That's why he selected it. It was all calculated.
MC well and truly with us now.
I love that. Will you go for an MP9 over a Mac 10 any day, Hugo?
I quite like the Mac.
I'm a Mac
Yeah,
10
I'm not.
enthusiast.
It's not like a. Yeah, it's not like the AK M4 argument that's already done. That's solved. The Mac 10 MP9, they're both good. You know, I'm not going to risk my life to trade either of them. 3-0 for Astralis. Good start to this game. They need to. As I said, underwhelming. Let's take a little bit of a look back through this group. They have only beat Rooster. You know, that's not exactly the Astralis we expect. Here, they lost to Cole, they lost to Fnatic, and they lost to... That's it. They lost 2 games. This is their 4th game.
And they won the first game.
And they lost their first game.
They won another game.
They won the 3rd game they played. This is the 4th game they're playing. They're trying to make the lower bracket run come to fruition. It's possible, but Mouse is also in the way. And I mean, Cole are very much in the way right now. A map up in this series. Astralis, oh, this is ballsy, but they made the right call. The AWP is so blind. Halzerk gets slowed down by the tag.
Nice.
So shocked he hits that shot.
I mean, that's a massive one, considering the pressure that was applied to him. He gets away with a double kill.
Got tagged as well. Still living on 11. And floppy dodge and all those HEs still tucked away at the truck will fall back into the pit and has 3 men not too far away to help him out. But Astralis just hitting the brakes, slowing things down and trying to figure out exactly where Cole are pushing.
Never seen that Galil skin before. I quite like it.
I'm going to call the post-minute save already. I think they're going to have a look.
This is why we need to
If Cole
remove...
just use their nades right, I don't think Astralis have a way back in.
How would I find out what that skin's called? There's no way for me to do that, is there?
Go look in his inventory.
Ask chat. In
Chat.
30 seconds, you'll find it.
Chat, what's that Galil called that Yabby's using, please? Thank you. My chatterbox is ugly.
Okay, they're going to go for it. Try and 2v2. This is the best way to win the round. Contact had to be, if you get 2 clean entries, you certainly have a shot. And I'm scared Cole are playing almost too passive here. They don't have the info. JT's getting contact, but then the smoke hits. He wasn't moving. That's all on Yabby.
That's a cappuccino, bro.
And they block themselves. Grim peeks. He gets double dink. That's good for Grim. But they still need to finish what he started. Elijah's here to do so, and this is a attempted but denied save for Device.
Yeah, I don't think he's got this one. Floppy cutting him off at the pass. 4 alive at 4 complexity to find their first round on the guns. And they've managed to get the AWP in the process. So we'll see what they opt for here. Astralis, plenty of cash to go for a mixed bag of a buy if they want to. Destroyer is a very common one.
Galil Destroyer. Thank you. Going shopping tonight.
Nice.
Oh, hell yeah.
Or shopping spree. 3-1, and they call a timeout upon the conceding their first.
Oh, that's kind of nice.
How much is it going to set me back?
6
I've
cents.
got it in yen here right now, so I actually don't know. I've got it in
yen?
zloty. It's
Okay, sweet.
for field tested. So you can save a couple of pennies there, Alex.
Yeah, nice.
Not going to have to take out a second mortgage.
Phew.
But
Yeah.
Astralis will if they lose this round, because this is bottoming out. We've got Device on a tech, Stown on a Mac, and Complexity alive and well.
What smoke we got here? Floppy throwing the bottom banana smoke. The old Classico Rob smoke. Bang. But boom. Missed opportunity from Holzerk there. And
Where's
we're going to see
Bro?
Astralis speed things up here at banana. HE damage is pretty good, but it hasn't managed to find a pick just yet.
He burnt down from like 90 to 18 just in the Molotov, perhaps a flash in combination. This is a quick B pop. This is a test for the two of them. Grim,
Oh, no.
very already low HP, caught in the transition. It's awkward.
They're in
JT,
CT.
unnecessary kill. One slip ruins. This
Strong
could be
flank.
forgotten about. I don't know if Grim's aware.
No.
Bro's making the play. This could be round defining. Takes the kill, and a second! It's
the
just a little
reswing.
shy. That was an opportunity. Oh well. Oh well.
Elish saves it, pushes through the smoke on a nice timing, catches Device with bomb in hand, and that is going to be a 1v3 that Yabby is left in.
Halzerk, you don't need mid-info, but I know you want it.
Just swinging for the trade.
Oh, no, it's actually gonna-
Don't give away this 1v1, because he can win the round, but Floppy just exits it, and Cole will save the day. I don't know what happened with Jabby there. I feel like that lurk is not necessary at all. He's on the other side of the map. Astralis going, as you say, for a B-pop. They get a guy in spawn, and bro, he had to re-peek JT again, even though he shouldn't have, but he has to because Yabby's on A. So it's him and Device 2v1ing a guy on B.
Yeah, I can understand why Yabby starts it like lurking there, because there was just 2B, right? Like there's a good chance that if his teammates get one kill, he gets to catch one of the 3 in rotation. I can see why there's a purpose to the lurk, but
That's messy.
yeah, as soon as 2 people go down, it's a different story. There's a barrage of nades. Incendiary, double nade.
Smartly, Astralis without armor, just avoid banana in this round. I think it's so difficult on Inferno right now to get banana without taking significant damage. There's no real free spots. Even with the CT mollies getting nerfed, something is always going to find you. One of the double molly, double nade, something's going to put you down half.
Well, you can see Grim, even just going for the MP9 instead of anything with a bit more firepower. Goes around that Molotov that was thrown towards Broom and not the one side. Full control against unarmored T's. A lot for him on the menu if Astralis do decide to waltz into banana. Hard crossfire between him and JT, who's also got that flash to help out Grim. And then a resmoke could happen at any moment on that contact. Crab walk up. Here's that contact we were talking about. Good crossfire. Grim going to be able to clean up
Device.
two, but no more.
Yo.
JT missed opportunity, and that's going to be a long rotation.
Oh,
Astralis
dear.
beat Stare to the punch.
Got to need it quick, got to get that cross shot on, but 2 have made it in. The third waits with the rifle. This has gone swimmingly for Astralis. Device's double D devastates Complexity. Got a flash setup potential.
Absolutely awesome alliteration.
Thank you. They're close. They're not checking it. No one even knows. Walking through. Device a third. Halzerg trades it out instead. It's messy as Halzerg taps him with a P250. We got Complexity pushing it under the rug.
A savior. Get it done.
That's me pushing it under.
Yeah, I
the
was watching. It was
as opposed to sweeping. It's more
Sweeping,
of like
yeah, you got to use your hands.
Yeah,
give it a shove.
It's a bit dirty. It's like water under the fridge.
For everyone at home, we did get an IRL demonstration from Machine.
And water under the fridge, that's very common. When you have an ice machine and a little ice cube drops on the floor, what do? You just kind of kick it under the fridge.
Let it melt. It'll evaporate
Just kick
or
it
it'll
on the fridge.
freeze.
It's hot enough here that it just,
None of my business.
evaporates into the air.
If it's under the fridge, it doesn't
But
exist.
if you had a dog, they would eat it. I wish
Out
I
of
had
sight,
a
out of
dog.
mind.
Did you grow up with a dog, Hugo?
No animals,
Oh,
sadly.
man.
Yeah.
Mac?
Yes, many puppies.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
You can tell. It's because you've got such a loving aura. I think that's a sign of a dog owner.
And he doesn't.
No,
Was that
Not
a
really.
statement?
Honestly, I'm not going to argue it.
Hugo's cold.
He's cold.
I heard that.
But thank you, Alex. That's nice.
Cold like a vampire. That's what I'm saying.
I do like garlic.
You do?
It's pretty nice.
Okay. And to be fair, I think you have a reflection last time I checked.
You like it, but does it, make you all tense and
Sick.
I'm not sure how to answer that.
Let's see what happens with the double app setup, because long is a vulnerability. As soon as this gets smoked like that, I'm worried about the balcony boys, which does sound like a pop troupe from the 80s.
they push. And Floppy's in a really great spot here. I think Elijah's tucked in mini pit, so he's going to have a nice headshot line. Bit of a high-low setup, starting to tear through him. Him and Elijah teaming up to lock down this wrap into sight. JT pushing out a library at a perfect moment, and Astralis get torn to shreds. Yabby, there is still an opportunity. It's not much. He's 7 points of health. Plant will be the best case scenario. He knows that they're swinging at him. Floppy drops down, gets the last, and we're going to see Cole take the lead.
And that's the balcony boys with their hit track, the 3v5. Fantastic work for Cole on the defense, through the smoke for JT. We're seeing it's so weird because when I look at Cole on the camera, I think I've never seen a more emo team. Like, there's no energy, there's no vibes, they never cheer, they're never shouting, no shit talk from this team, nothing. They in fact look frustrated to even be here, but they're playing with a lot more confidence this tournament than I've seen really for a long time for Cole. So that's a good sign.
Just not being shy of an engagement as well. Very important. I think Steel was talking about confidence earlier, and that's part of it.
Floppy's had some really good games as well. Device's pistols are just unstoppable right now. Another entry into this B site. They should go. They should just send it. They got no nades along this round out, so through the smoke into the site. It's JT back at quad. Can't convert for more than one. This is another fantastic attempt for Astralis. Is that all it will be, or can they finish what they started?
I mean, that was a nice attempt. Yabby's lurk is going to be late, so it is just a 3v2 on B site for now. Elige low, though, from Ruins.
Sooner they go, the better.
Yeah, they're thinking about it. The setup's good, though. Crossfire, it's that Tech 9 now smoked off. It's isolated. Down, does a lot of damage to Floppy. Looks like this one's falling apart. Elige would have to catch down looking the wrong way, but Device spamming smokes, and double dink back of the head. Yabby.
You'll take it. Oh, they were trying to juggle the guns around.
Yeah, that's the lurk when the sight hit works. That's what happens. You're never ready for a lurk that late on the B side. It always gets one, I feel like.
Can we just hold on to Banana? What? I mean, I guess up against these half buys, or these like Tech 9s, previously Deagles, I would assume that you feel like you can hold on to Banana quite comfortably, right? Like it's an M4, it's a couple of Tech 9s, Grim goes down, and
he kind of got hung out to dry there as well. Like they're throwing corner nades, so the second player has to back up. It's a weird one. I mean, that's the effect of Tech 9 armor. You're going to play absolutely fearlessly. You're not going to care what comes your way. You're just going to push.
Good point about Device, though. I mean, the double dig in the previous, now another entry on the Tech 9. He's carrying Astralis through some of these tougher rounds.
Big to see. He's had some quiet maps here.
Who's rocking the skinless AWP? That's what I want to know.
Got to be Elige. He doesn't have any skins.
Really?
Nope. He puts stickers on the default guns.
One of those guys, huh?
He's that guy.
He's hip like that.
Ooh. I do like default knife. When every time Steam goes down, I'm like, dude, I feel like Flusher right now.
Yeah, it's true. It's a Flusher feel.
All right, here we go.
Oh, spots the nade. Floppy knows.
Pop. App pop. Just the one pop.
Pop.
From App. Is your AP calling? Can we set another appointment in this A site? Floppy, the secretary, back in pit.
Doing all right, isn't it?
Denies the request.
Big nade.
See ya.
Oh, Device sees it coming. Creates enough space to live and still have some kind of effectiveness.
Device is down 2v4. That's
So winnable. So bloody winnable. Device, that bomb is it on top of balcony? They've got to go for the kills. That gives Cole time to set up.
And you've got a Liege going over towards that all halls area. JT going to be spotted going back towards mid, and the Liege has info on both these members because he knows that flash didn't come from Dig.
Unlucky.
Device catches the timing, and even though the bomb might have been spotted, it was lovely shooting out of Device over the top. Grim catches that last bullet, and it's down now 1v2, 10 seconds. Bomb in hand, smoke in the way. Taps it, waits, and needs that pick, has time to plant. Oh,
They're
not
doing
like
it.
this.
They're doing it.
2v5.
2v5. Oh, he's missed his first opportunity. A chance for JT. Close quarters. Down distances himself from that SMG. Nails the headshot.
That stings. That stings so bad.
Serious tilters for complexity.
How do they win that when the bomb is on balcony and Elite has the best timing and Device just guts him with the Tech 9? I think that's what that means.
That's what it's called, yeah. Yeah.
He just grah.
Yeah. I thought as soon as we saw Allegiance reposition, you were right. Like, bomb's back, it's going to be...
No way. And they fail the jump, they just cancel, but that's perfect timing. Grim, that's rough as well. 10 seconds, he thinks he's sticking the bomb, jumps over Balk.
This is not my strong suit. Maybe you boys can help me, but the rounds that Astralis have won so far, there was Deagles and nothing, like a couple light by, then there was the Tech 9...
Did they win that Deagle round?
Yeah.
Oh my god, okay.
So there's 2 of those, then this one a 2v5. Like the rounds Col have lost or Astralis have won, depending on your framing. Some of them have just been absurd. I mean, beyond like if you're putting percentages on the win rate, like expectation for the win, it would be low for all of those.
Yeah, it's back-to-back just robberies from Astralis for sure.
And that was the worst one as well, just then, because now Complexity's economy is gone skis.
Yes.
Tail end of the half as well. Yes.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
Liege. Oh my god, they've walked up. Gonna find out the hallway. Floppy's been a bit of a rock. I mean, Floppy, his best game in this competition was the Astralis match previously. Can he keep it going? Not on this round, surely. He's seen him back. Stab, but Liege traded.
Okay.
They could still walk into B, and that's what Col are banking on. They don't have a lot to play with. The Deagles are kind of their way in.
Okay, you two from close up, just trying to cheat that space forward.
Saw 2.
Also jiggling around the middle of the fountain here, but now there's more seen from the top of second, but they are all dealt with, and Astralis do not care. They'll just waltz on in, get this one planted, and a 6th round is on the horizon.
Nice scaling for Astralis. When they realize there's 2, they think there could be a stack, and they don't like rush in. They just stand next to each other and all fire off as Cole continue to repeat. So
full firing squad.
Good way to not let that get out of control. Astralis handling the anti-eco well, and wow, they've taken back control of this game. It felt like Cole were running the board, and now Astralis 3 rounds in a row has absolutely changed the tune.
Well, Cole will be moving back into a gun round. No AWP for Holzerk, and minimal utility, but let's see what they can do with what they've got. They are going to test the waters over towards Banana with the half Banana smoke, Molly behind half wall, and then just give the rest to control. Hoping that Astralis bleed out their utility, but they're more interested in what's happening here at mid. Looking to contact in, straight into Holzerk. And Device expecting that swing from Floppy, but it hasn't happened just yet.
Oh my god.
Dangerous.
Almost gets it. Yabi can catch them walking back right now. Top Balk. Device felt like he knew on that one, but Liege stops him, and Yabi caught by Floppy. Great repause from under Balk back to the pit. Gets the right angle. Stare looking through the smoke, but it blooms. And so Cole, they've lost some silly rounds here, but this 2v5...
Not again, surely.
I mean, that's the issue with Inferno. Like, they're so winnable if you get 2 clean entries. And so this rotates really nice. Playing a bit safer on A. This is what Astralis did last time they were in this position. Let's see how it works.
Ooh, bit of an odd smoke.
Ugh.
There is a gap to play around. Forced that one out, and now we're going to see Astralis roll on in the 2v2, but it's nice shots from Grim to mop on up and keep this round clean. Complexity finding 5 with all 5 alive.
I'm just going to embody Twitch chat for this entire entire map.
Hyper important round to win.
Gosh, yeah, especially considering. But I mean, I'm terrified the device has got a deagle. If I'm Cole,
Yeah,
I'm already wounded by seeing it.
11-7. Doing big work for Astralis here on the T side of Inferno. Anyone's game looking like it may be a 6-6 half, but we'll see what Astralis can do. It's going to be a faster approach towards Banana. Molly at car. Double nade stack dodged by Astralis.
Device has one of the most ridiculous deagle clips in the history of Counter-Strike as well.
That's true.
Like right up there with, I don't know, is
Overpass
Happy's
one
or
you're talking
Device?
about?
Yeah. Is the Happy's or Devices more?
Oh, that's a good question.
Maybe we can do a segment on it.
That's a hard one. What do we think? Happy, Deagle, Inferno.
Like context-wise, like oh, Happy.
Yeah, I'm trying to. That was on a stage. Was Devices on a stage?
I think Anders was casting.
Yeah.
I don't think it was a stage. I think maybe an online game or something.
Chat, give us your opinion. Happy or Device in the chat? Happy's 5 Deagle kills on Inferno on B, or Device's 5 Deagle kills on Overpass also on B. What do we think?
Dupree's just sweating bullets.
Reese says Happy. I'm inclined to agree.
Yeah. But I mean, the Device one is crazy.
Yeah, it's like the least likely.
It's like a flank monster,
it's like he's saving.
long range.
Yeah, like he's not winning this round. Oh, he's won this round. Kind of like Guardian-esque. All right, last round of the half, folks. We've got this B pop, and then it's going to be an A take.
What's the consensus in the chat, Mac?
It's looking like Happy, and you also got them saying AIR a lot.
Oh, good.
And on the Exi, with 20 seconds, it's a fake. Bomb is starting to make way on Arch side. Floppy going to get caught in transition. Whoa, shoots back, but can't see him. It's down as well. Orbital was that B side. Will take one name, not the second. Elige, the last line of defense, falls down. Bomb retrieved, and there is time to plant here for Astralis.
It's such a beautiful call to throw into the last round of the half because Kyle trying to play respectful. They're playing passive lines. They're playing the time, and Astralis haven't done anything like that this game. So throwing in a little fake exec has worked wonderfully. And Cole, they've got to try, but the odds are not in their favor.
Wrapping in JT and Halzerk looking for that 6th round. Astralis about to lead by 2 if they can't get past this Molotov. Goes towards the mid site. Bro locked in the back. But they've also got the swing from Device happening in a moment's notice from up in Graveyard. Awkward position for him to fight from. And he will be known, but it's the last shot needed. 7-5. Astralis leading by 2 as we head to the half.
They have no other nades, guys.
Talk for rank of his on me. Taking you out. Don't see them.
Right now.
Banana.
Dead. That's a gun.
Ball pool. One more.
2v1. Nice.
Nice, good job, guys. Holy fuck, we got owned the banana by the voice.
Yeah, let's go shots.
They didn't win that one. That's right. The one got down and they did retake it successfully. So there you go. Hugo was right. Alex was wrong. No change there then. As we get ourselves into the second round. Second half, rather.
God, pool made me really feel like going to the pool, didn't it? Oh,
Fancy a dip?
yeah.
You got the Mediterranean down the road. Why don't you go have a little ploof?
Oh, I certainly could. Not right now.
I've seen your gymnastic skills.
Do a couple of flips. Yeah. You guys want to go do some diving?
I could.
Do a couple of somersaults with me?
I'm more of like a pencil jump kind of guy, you know?
Okay.
Respect.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with a good old-fashioned pencil jump.
It's coming back into fashion.
Yeah, man.
Cannonball's so mid-2000s.
So
What?
2000s, mate.
Oh, device.
He's looking good today.
Yeah, he's having some great pistol rounds, isn't he? Looking for more, though. He needs something. He's the only guy in the site. They're four-man flanking. Device buying time, but not taking more than one with him. Got the flank up from Astralis going very fast. Up short, into the site. Good crossfire. It's actually all Grim in the site, who gets 3 headshots out of nowhere. Grim, big round to put on a pistol here for Cole, and they tuck in. I love that safe play in the post plant. Out of ammo. Yabba yabba do, yabba dee, yabba die. As Grim finds all 5. That's the ace for Grim.
That was your best word.
I mean, he had a job to do, and he did it. The Grim job completed.
Young Grimothy, man.
Let's see that from his perspective.
Homer Grimson.
Homer Grimson.
Ow, me. Oh.
Oh, wow. Like twisting and turning
Yeah,
in his chair.
everyone's a little
Animated today.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa. That's
Seeing
a
smiles out of Cole. Rare sight. Astralis get aggressive. Careful, they had a plan. Their plan wasn't this. They're getting run down.
Oh, it's actually saved by JT there. The guy could have got very, very... Oh, he's got him still
Oh, they lost it. All right, Cass. Sending it back. Slam that table. Cole... Yeah.
To be fair, getting rushed mid second round, I'd be tilted too.
The worst part about that is because of how they're positioned, you can tell they never consider that. They're making it cool. Like, all right, guys, we're gonna go banana. You do this, Nate. Scale here. That's the last thing. Oh, god damn!
Slam the table, guys. What did he say?
So go on, guys. Slam the table, guys. Something like that.
Okay, yeah, well, necessary.
Yeah.
I mean, this
Like
is for
Cole
survival.
never called. Watch out for the mid rush. No one called that. No one said they couldn't rush mid. They can buy and rush mid. No one even considered.
Yeah, I think
happen.
that's a really nice way to summarize it. That's how it felt. That's how it looked. That's how it played out.
Oh.
If you had to take your anger out
Yeah.
on one thing in the vicinity,
It's desk.
is it desk or is it monitor?
It's
Because we
safer
have
than
both
any of the peripherals. I think
guys.
the desk is the best way. Yeah.
Yeah,
Desk is more sturdy.
yeah.
Or if you have the arms on your chair, those
That's
are
a
good
nice
ones.
one.
But I don't think these chairs have their arms on.
You gave it a good
No,
whack
I
there.
learned actually.
Yeah,
They
you gave it a
can
good go.
The players can choose.
Oh, okay.
They get like a menu before they start
really?
when they first arrive, and it's like armrests on or off, and you tick a box.
And some players like one on and not the other because they do the arm on the desk.
Oh,
thing.
sure.
Yeah.
I mean, they can adjust the table height, I guess. So
That's
the arms aren't.
problematic. The
Yes.
same way, yeah.
Depends where what your table's like. All right. Well, this has changed everything now. Astralis on the revenge tour in that lower bracket, trying to make the run of dreams. They took down the Australians. They're looking for the North Americans, and then they've got to tackle the Europeans. That's all to play for. Loser of this series goes home, though, empty-handed.
Oh, they heard the step holes.
Yeah, why did Floppy scream that? I don't know how. Why did I hear that from here?
I don't know. He's just
projecting.
He just projected real big.
I heard the step. Holes. Jiggle smoke defense. Very hard to get past, and you just have to respect that smoke.
Cole don't have device, man. They're not winning this round. They need Device on the T
Yeah,
side.
man.
Get
Device to
that entry.
complexity leaked.
All right, back. Although I may be speaking rather soon because Device has made that rotation. It's only 2 on A right now. Collar picking up the pace for 20 seconds. Device needs to run. Device needs to rotate. It might not matter. Stow needs a multi-kill on the short side. That'll do, Donkey. That'll do.
Bro just mollied him? That was interesting. Bro mollied his teammate who fought in the molly, tried to play a little
flash
trick play.
kill!
There's time. The flash kill! Flash kill? We're getting everything this round. Holzerk, not going to get that 1v3.
Flash kill. That's what I call impact.
Can we get that as a replay?
Hey! Oh.
There's something there.
You're on one today, Hughes.
I've had my beans.
Yeah.
Had your beans? Did you sleep well?
That's not well.
Very good.
Yeah.
You're not going to ask me?
Oh, did you sleep well?
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks
Yeah.
for asking.
Yeah.
I slept really well, actually.
Do you have your beans?
I actually didn't play Counter-Strike last night. I think that's why I slept so well.
That's also, I made that decision.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I played one. So I lost it.
Ah.
Nah.
Yeah, there it is.
Look, yeah.
Boing,
There it is.
Boing.
boing, boing.
Yeah.
Okay, off the backboard.
Yeah.
Huge.
Nice kill. Doesn't matter though, does it? Doesn't bloody matter.
No. If it did, it would have been cool.
Imagine.
Oh, Deagle.
Oh. Yeah. Cognizant of the mid push now is Halzerk. Learned his lesson.
Albeit a couple rounds too late.
Sure.
Maybe not the round to do it for Astralis, you know? Up against the half-blight, upgraded pistolish. That was value. What was that? That was... Hugo, do the maths.
A lot.
That was a lot, thank you.
Multiple. Hello.
Over 100.
Goodbye.
Big bro.
Broseph.
Gets the job done. 4 rounds in the lead, and Astralis starting to run away with the game right now. They'll have a decent buy moving into round 17. Can they find that 7th?
It's a must win.
Yeah, pretty much. Is Stair going for the phase smoke? Looks like he's lining that one up. Get that one done. See if it hits with the lack of W jump throws. He will hit it. Congratulations.
It's easy.
It is.
Just that muscle memory.
I haven't missed many W jump throws. I don't think I've missed any W jump throws.
No? My ancient red smokes are inconsistent at the moment.
Oh, really? Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
I just step forward and
You
there's just like
just
a
need to
lineup.
press.
Are you walking with the step
No, you need to press W and jump.
at the same time?
At the same time.
Tap them both.
Okay. Well, that's
If you
doable.
don't ever, because it's like CT1's got to hold and walk 2 steps, but T1's once it clicks, you'll never miss
just press
one.
in jump.
I haven't missed one since like the first week. Like
Yeah.
the first week, a little weird. It's not, my brain's not there, but
Yeah.
once you figure out exactly each one, it's
Just a W and a jump.
it's
Same.
just you just tap it. It's
Yeah.
free. It's not hard. It's
You want me to press 2 buttons at the same time?
I think,
I
it,
know,
I think it just
man.
needs to
So
be on the
much
same
skill
tick. Like,
involved.
so there's just the smallest, there's a pretty
It's
like
forgiving.
50 MS
It's
window,
pretty
whatever.
forgiving.
Yeah.
Alrighty, down banana. Stare with a cover. And Yabby still here. Ooh, he's got another smoke.
Yoink. It's another downside of going down early at the banana push.
I feel like this pillar is thinner, you know, on the left in CS2.
It is a little.
It is a teeny tiny bit.
Flash over. That's a great position over the smoke. They were not ready for that. Not realizing their smoke sets up that position perfectly.
Astralis just tearing him a new one. Every time Cole throw anything, Astralis have pretty much been ready every time. Always
like
having little trick plays, little
Yeah.
counter strats, and it's working so well.
That's, to me, that's weird that Cole throw that smoke and they don't know that that's the one place someone can be. Like, that smoke is... I don't know.
What is
you'd
the
feel like
purpose
you'd
of
be
that
ready
smoke? For like arch split?
to take arch, yeah, but like this is a new position in CS2 and a lot of people play it. It's an off angle, but to play it over the smoke, pretty nice. I guess Cole have just never seen that before.
To be fair, I haven't seen that. You know,
No, neither
I
have
haven't
I.
played a lot of Inferno.
I haven't seen anyone throw that smoke in CS2, to be honest, to arch trap. So
Yeah.
but you feel like if you've been doing that in prac, someone will have made that play.
Yeah, usually it's like the in the arch smoke or the library smoke,
Yeah,
you know, to sort of progress up
exactly.
a bit further. But with where that landed, it just left him a nice little angle to play from.
Well played for Astralis. They are piecing this one together nicely on the CT side. Ever since round 2 force on CT, they have been unstoppable.
So
4
is
in a row.
this stair smoke another W jump? Just
I don't play this
Mac,
map,
you throw
let's
this
have
one?
a
This one, yeah.
That's just
Yeah.
a W jump throw as well?
W jump throw, yeah.
Okay.
Looking
Alright.
at that little circle of the wood bit of the roof.
Yeah, the knobbly bit.
Was that
Yeah, the knobbly
third
bit,
spawn?
yeah.
Middle spawn?
If you turn around, it's the second anchor coming up the wall.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? Like
I do.
anchor things.
Well, what's
This is a
the
slaughter.
third map, Hugo?
It's going to be Nuke, the same as last time. We didn't play it last time.
I think
This
we're going there
time,
quickly, bro.
We're going to get there. Whoa.
These rounds are not working. Complexity fallen flat here on Inferno T side.
Astralis was so much more banana control on the CT side than Cole could ever muster. They played passive on the anti-ecos, which was, in theory quite nice, but Device just got all those entries into the site, whereas Astralis are actively pushing down banana every single round.
Cole won pistol, lost the next round, and since then, absolutely nothing. It is just... It's been 2 gun rounds. Both have gone horribly wrong, and this is going to be their 3rd big gun round. AWP in hand from Holzerk. Let's see if they can get anything done. Phase smoke allowing the crossover towards Abs. Bro makes his way there. Ooh, Molly.
Honestly helpful. Honestly helpful from Bro. By accident, he stops Elite rushing, and he gets Molly back into this aggressive play for Bro.
Well, he hears all this. He's hearing
Thought
everything.
about it. Yeah, doesn't go for it.
Device went back to spawn, pick up more nades.
Top mid and everything is just so dirty right now.
What a pause to just post up in and stay. They're retaking alt mid, but they won't see him, I don't think.
No, this is an interesting angle, and it allows him to do that.
Halzerk, can he see any barrel? Can he see anything from his position? Because he's in alt mid with the AWP, but he'll go back.
True.
They want to retake banana. It's been resmoked again.
And here comes Floppy's death.
Oh, he saw him.
No, he didn't see it. He didn't see it. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, to see that without X-ray, I don't know. I don't know what he can see.
No, it's all so it happened so fast.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay.
Elite can still hunt this down, but Bro faked footsteps the other way, so Elite gets
Played.
yeah.
Outplayed.
And this is the end of the game right here.
Yeah.
Even if they trade stare, they're not going to clear it. Jabby gets 1, 2, and let's go to map 3. Astralis, a storming CT side on Inferno. Nuke is coming up to decide who will be going home and who goes on to play Mouse tomorrow. I know Elite, when he goes to the gym, he wears gloves to avoid getting calluses. Obviously, doesn't want calluses on those hands. JDC swinging fists in the lobby, drops the bomb with 2.
Did you just call him JDC?
JDC, I did call him JDC, sorry. on the brain right now after that first series.
Yeah, the poor guy came in. I was messaging him yesterday, and he cast, what, like 30 rounds or something? It was pretty quick out of the office.
Yeah, nice and easy.
Lucky him.
Yeah, but JT, different guy entirely, folks.
In-game leader.
In-game leader.
Not German.
Also got hands. Swinging them in the lobby. Bomb drop, 2 kills. This has gone very wrong.
Well, Device is downstairs.
Ooh,
That's a good molly.
Actually, that's a really good comeback from Stown.
Oh, God, they're gonna-
Lads, you are throwing. You are throwing.
I repeat, you are throwing the fucking round away.
Can we stop throwing this round, please?
All right, well, Floppy on rock hard to make sure Device is down. It's down and Bro, 2v3. Bomb picked up, dual Berettas.
Ali shitting himself. Floppy up to heaven. Getting the vantage point, but this is going to leave ramp fully open. We are going to see the reroute from Astralis, and they're going to commit to lower here. There's the drop. Floppy hears it. And in come the rotations. It's retake time.
Floppy is that guy right now. Armored and on a good timing on the flank. Can he be the one to save this? He's seen them both. Now he knows. At the back of the site, Astralis trying get different positions. Downs inside of the doorway. Bro just takes a peek. He realizes he was on a timer in single door, so he tries to fight Floppy back. Instead, it's down. 1v3. Floppy comes back up. Needs to connect just one shot. He can't do it. It's down. They're on the stick right now. Floppy buying time. Well played by Floppy. Him and, not to be confused with JDC, JT come through with all 5.
I will say, and only once,
Yeah.
that was actually a good recovery from Astralis, considering they lose 2 kills within the opening stages, and then they're able to get down to B and get the bomb down, salvaging a miserable situation after JT just punches 2 in lobby, left, right, good night, and that's where you felt it should have been over. But the fact they get down to lower, they get the bomb planted, they get the extra cash, it will facilitate the questions around a force buy. And as we return to action, you will see an AK-47 equipped in the hands of Stound. So it's an eco. They'll buy into the next, but they have a weapon to do damage. Now, you're going to make this investment. You want 2 kills, I would say. For an AK investment, 2 kills.
And Chad, would you agree this is basically like having 2 AKs? Because Stound's bought armor, Stairs bought armor Glock. And so when Stound kills or dies, that gun gets gifted over. Presuming spacing is good.
It depends on where Stair is, and he's currently not close enough to recycle that AK.
Oh.
That's about as good as having 0 AKs in a round,
Well,
I would say.
now they've got 1 AK. So it's not 2, but it is 1. But Halzuk's taken 2. Jabby's really hoping for a light throwing. And maybe Grim will... Psych. Ooh.
Come on
Grim
in.
knows exactly where he is. I like that. The shooter. Oh, that's so smart for Grim. That's really smart.
He's got a smug grin on his face, there, doesn't he?
Doesn't want to walk into the door, just makes a hole. Okay, Stair. 1v5. I've seen him win these.
I'm sure you have.
And there's the first.
Damage.
He gets 1 more, Mac. I'm happy with it.
Okay, let's see if Chad's happy. Not just yet. You can see Elige low, doesn't want to be the next victim, and just leaving the AK away. I like this. I really like this. He knows he's low. He knows that there's potential for a push from lobby. Is he going to get rid of the M4? He is.
I feel like they heard the drop.
They would have, but it depends on
drop.
how far they can run from when he dies. And they're not going to find him.
No.
Well, I suppose, in a way.
In a way, what?
It wasn't terrible. They got 1 kill. They removed the M4. They didn't let the AK get retained. But
so you're kind of happy, you're just not fully happy.
I'm never really happy.
That's true.
You want to talk about it?
Not now.
Okay. Maybe later.
Okay, well, there is going to be 2 AK-47s, 2 Galils, and a Tech 9. So we're into... Oh, I forgot. This is for elimination.
Yeah.
Oh, bloody hell.
But it's not for playoffs.
The stakes just got higher.
And it's map 3 as well, so Cole has started strong. Astralis need to recover in the rifle round here, while Cole are still somewhat bonus. Oh, pop out up. I've got the AK at the back of the site, clearing out JT, but Grim on top of the hut is putting on a phenomenal performance, turns backs down, overwhelms him. Oh, I was going to say down the vent, instead up the vent. Comes Elige flying. And Stair, a little too late to this party. So he may as well just show up whenever he wants, and that will be in a while up in the rafters.
Yeah, really important double kill from Grim, right? If you get traded out and you don't have enough bodies towards that top side, it can be tough to retake. So Astralis, with the lack of, well, weaponry across the board, go for something a little bit more direct, and now it is Stair last man standing yet again.
What's he got? It's not unwinnable.
It'd be a great clutch.
Oh, well, it might be kicking off here. Right below him. He's not ready for that. Nice position for Halzuk. Gets it done for Cole.
I think it's also a really positive sign to see Halzuk on a hot start. So sure, that was a rifle kill there, but the scouts earlier, right? So a couple of bangers, and I think he's got 3 headshots with the scout so far. Now he's going to bring out the AWP. If that can translate into the rifle rounds when he's going toe-to-toe with the yard control and where he's... Like, one of the things that is so difficult to quantify is confidence in Counter-Strike and then the type of plays that you're going for, and especially if you're an initiation player. I'm not talking about, having a blink dagger on an SK, right, as you know. Blinking in and stunning, or ulting, right, of course.
Wouldn't.
But...
yeah, I know what we're talking about.
But making picks, making moves with the opening weapon. And, well, Grim's called many down vent. Uh-oh. Didn't clear red. Stair found the opener. Floppy down 2.
It's like Inferno. It's like Inferno all over again. These pistols are potent. It was typically just a device, but now everyone's had a piece of the pie, and it's, well, it's been taken off Cole's windowsill. Can they get back in this round? Device, don't get this kill away. Right now, they can't really win.
If they hunt him, they lose the round.
Yeah, so he just buys a few more seconds, and I think that's it. Cole trying to save right now.
Very smart from Device with the by the time and even get the kills. Oh, lordy, lordy.
Oh, dearie me.
Christ almighty.
Call him up.
Get him on the phone.
Let him know.
Struth.
Hi guys, Nadine here. Just want to let you know your flights for Katowice, they've been sent on the email.
Thank you, Nadine.
Now, there might be a bit of a delay on your shuttle time. Those of you coming in from Krakow.
Yeah, cheers, Nadine.
Yeah, shout out to Nadine one time.
Shout out.
She's doing well. Well, this one, Suboptimal.
Not ideal, you could go as far as saying. This is beautiful for Device. I mean, they really don't like that.
And just as it looked like Complexity were, you know, in fine fighting form.
But that's where they get you, Chad. That's where NA gets you.
Well, this team can only play well as an underdog.
It is
factual.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
This tournament is factual. It's been a bit rough.
Big wins, but can they do it twice?
Oh, no, they lost to big, Hugo.
Blame Chad for that one.
Sorry, everyone.
They've got to do it again, Chad. They've got to beat Astralis again. And then again. And again. And again. All right, here we go. They've forced up.
Okay, JT going with the Crocodile. Let's see if he can find anything over towards A site.
I thought it was more of an alligator.
Yeah, look, it's either saltwater or fresh.
Yeah, it depends on where you're living.
Which is more deadly?
Crocodile,
Alligators.
100%.
No? Okay.
100% a crocodile.
All right.
Not even close.
Really?
Not even a conversation.
Bigger, stronger.
What makes alligators so weak?
You have to think about the snouts.
Smaller, weaker.
Yeah.
Smaller and weaker.
Crocodiles have
Right.
wider mouths, much wider mouths. Alligators is a bit.
Oh dear.
No.
Wait. Oh, he hit him.
Sorry, what?
He hit him.
Hell yeah.
That's
unlucky.
Yeah, that's really bad timing. Really on both fronts.
Stairs the Danish vacuum cleaner, some might say.
Yeah. You saying he sucks?
Up all the space on the map.
Okay. They call me the British leaf blower.
Because you're blowing constantly?
Well, I blow, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, 3 on 4. They're out upper, they're in heaven, they're in your nightmares.
What do you do with from there, JT?
Boom. He was carrying the alligator this time. No croc.
Yeah, well, yesterday we did bear facts. Today we could do crocodile and alligator facts. What do you want to know about the alligators, Hugo?
I don't really know the difference.
So you've got saltwater and you've obviously got freshwater. But yeah, a crocodile, they can get much larger.
Alligators are dark-coloured with a broad, rounded snout and a fresh water. Crocodiles are grayish-green and prefer coastal, brackish, don't know what that word means, and saltwater habitats.
Well, there are freshwater and saltwater crocodiles.
That is true.
Yeah.
See, yeah. Okay, now I'll remember the difference.
But I don't think that's a fair representation right there.
No?
No, I think you need to dig a little bit deeper.
All right.
Check for the largest crocodile versus the largest alligator. I want to see the difference there.
What do you say?
I don't know. Could we try that? If we could get that again in a replay, that'd be great. We are about to go into an eco, so now would be a great time to pipe that one through if possible.
I believe.
I believe in miracles.
Wait.
Oh, you think it's coming?
Yeah.
Where you found?
Shush. There it is. Oh, you can't
Time to
reuse
slam
it.
the
He did
desk,
it.
boys.
He did exactly that last game.
Yeah.
Which was funny, but like you've got to write new material because it's the same crowd, right? Like you can't
Well,
redo.
as we know, Hugo, these are Counter-Strike players. They're not actors or
that was a
comedians.
coach, Chad. So he has all the time in the world to be thinking of his one-liners.
That's
I
true.
think I liked it the first time. I actually don't like it twice. I think you need to be a bit more inventive.
You like diversity.
Yeah, I think,
If you were going to give Rugger some suggestions of things he could say,
yeah.
what would you give?
I'd say like, oh, Elige, how are you feeling, bro? Because Elige often gets tilted.
Okay.
Or you say something like, let me have a think here.
No, that's all right. These things take time.
Oh, Halzerg, I can see a tear in your eye. Something like that. Like, get personal.
Okay.
Like,
What devices got 2 on the Glock? How's this got 2 on the USP? It's like a pistol round.
Hold that motherfucking thought. Holes are coming through.
What? He's putting tears in their eyes right now. He's putting bullets in their faces. No way.
2v1. It's down. Big
can win
nade.
it.
Huge nade.
They're above him. Save.
Black bar buff.
Ooh, well, that was absolutely wild. How's it got 3 kills?
Come out of nowhere.
Well, that's a huge eco. I know you lost it. Still a huge eco.
Look at me, Ricky. Look at me.
It's called Lake cosplay.
like
Crazy shots.
oh, JT, shit call, man. Something like, you know.
But wouldn't that be fine if it was from the players, not the coach? I feel like from the coach, they have to. They can't get personal. The coach can't get personal.
Okay, TC, man, what are you telling them? You know, like coach on coach violence.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that.
Good eco for Cole, but Astralis do stick the landing. Oh, that smoke has stopped the lurk out door for Bro. It's hit him.
Oh, how's it? Feels like he should have had that one. Device lucky to get away. Grim now sniffing him out, and we'll get 2. The double. Oh, 1.5.
Right.
Who's playing table tennis right now?
It's
ASAP.
ASAP and the GOAT. JD.
oh, bite. All right, nice solid round out of Cole. That's one way to silence the Astralis coach.
Grim didn't get the AWP because he was picking up an AK, and that changed his initial route. So Halzerk will not have an AWP available. I don't think it's going to be the end of the world. They just made a successful 5-rifle round complexity, and now the money for Astralis, thanks to the implications of the damage on the eco, sees a Deagle at Mach 10. But Device still with his AWP. Abby and Stown still with AK. So back and forth we could go. What's the T-side round going to look like? They have limited openings because of the lack of utility. So might have to rely more on picks and fights. And wow, Device actually getting frisky. Sees the glaive smoke. Still wants to play aggressive around red. So feels like he has to find a fight. Really, he does, because they're hoping for contact yard, then a ramp hop.
Ooh. Complexity, not aware that they scuffed that molly initially too. And oh, Floppy, not the tool for the job. Only going to be able to find one there. Halzerk, great nade. Won't be able to polish anyone with it though.
Not the greatest nade. Actually rebounded. Grim is stuck lower. He's on his own. He lines them up. He knocks them down. Call it bowling for Grim. And Device may as well be bawling his eyes out right now as he has to go back to save.
More alligator facts.
You
heard
want
of
some more?
alligator tears?
Alligator tears?
Nah, crocodile tears.
Crocodile
mate.
tears.
Yeah, sorry,
yeah,
I thought I'd
yeah,
try and get you there.
No, you don't need to not to get me there.
Yeah, pretty rough call, really. They're hoping they're just able to pop out ramp and isolate that duel, and they were able to beat Floppy, but the rotation was on point. So Complexity playing ahead of Astralis' moves right now. A really good rotation, a great multi-killer, saved AWP, and well, back down to what should be an eco for Astralis around this, which means, hey, Device is going to have to manufacture some openings. And if you save a rifle of this potency, you want to allow your in-game leader, or well, I guess your AWPer, no, not in-game leader, an opportunity to play, right? You're hoping that they can try and work this AWP to find a pick or two and then pick up a rifle into the next. So we'll have to see how that unfolds, as this is tense for TC. Tense counter, TC, that's what that stands for.
I thought it was talking counter.
Oh, here we go.
Hasn't been on yet.
So we have a picture of a saltwater croc versus a human versus a Nile croc versus an American alligator. And saltwater to American alligator, we're looking at like 2/3 the length. So you got an extra whole third of gator on the croc. Well, on the
American crocodile can reach an average length of 20 feet, an average weight of 2,000 pounds, whatever that is in
Density.
euros.
Euros.
Pretty big.
2,000 pounds in euros. 236 euro, actually.
No,
Yeah, okay.
So,
yeah, that's a good comparison.
no, it's
that's
200 pounds. Yeah, I was going to say.
Sorry, 2,000.
Our currency's not that weak, I hope.
2,367 euros in weight. That's crazy.
Pretty expensive.
Is that in like cash or card?
Card,
Coins?
probably.
Okay. Ooh, do we have just a little setup for Device? Oh, he knocks him off the top. I heard the scope as well, so you're not going to get a backside peek here.
Oh, Grim just missed the molly into hard. I don't think it's going to be the end of the world. They can still block. They have util. There's no need for them to swing across. They know that the AWP's in play. So at the moment, it's just about not overstepping the mark and not giving Device away into the round. And that should be pretty easy to do. You can see the type of angle being adopted over towards ramp by Floppy right now.
Problem is, if Floppy falls, B-site's completely open right now.
To me, it's when Floppy falls, because they're all coming his way. How many has he got?
On that offline. Ooh. How's he feeling?
He knows.
AK.
They're going to jump before,
Oh, and Device still wants it. Good shot.
Well played.
It's happened. And the B-site's open. However, Alish falls down straight away. Also joined by
No
JT. Yeah, no util, but Device is still here. Hunting. looking to snap off some kills with a few more there. Doubling down, swinging it, JT.
It's not ideal, is it?
Less than.
Device could 1v5.
I think he could. I think he got a point, Mac. 1v3 now. Moves back up to the window. Oh, he scopes a dead body, and that's going to give away his position. They're tucked in on the left side. Device with the clear. That could have been it. Coulda, shoulda, won't.
Couple of wobbles there. Opportunities, definitely, and that was a saved AWP. The biggest issue is the lack of loss bonus going into that very round. So now Device is going to have to operate light on. So if you think about the rounds that Astralis have had with guns in their hands, a fair few of them haven't been the full buys because of the pattern of rounds. We had the Hero AK in the second round that got carried through, which then meant Stare didn't have... Actually, sorry, Stound didn't have loss bonus, so we had Tech 9 on their first gun round. The first round they won was like Tech 9 heavy round, where they dropped down the vent. Then they had another rifle round after they got broken a little bit later with an AWP, 2 rifles, a MAC-10, and a Tech 9. And now they're going to have another round that is going to be questionable. So if you're Rugger, you want to stem the bleeding. Nuke is the type of map where you need the utility to be able to get the map control. So without that, you have to make some omissions in the firepower department.
But the big risk that can give you the big reward is knowing that Complexity's economy is just not great. They win this round somehow. Complexity's not going to have that super solid buy in the next, and if they can win that one, you've got a very, very solid T-slide on Nuke looking at you in the face.
Yeah, it's going to get sketchy down the stretch, though. If they can't find a round, they're going to be in a whole lot of hot water. So it's a double-edged sword, isn't it? Smokes towards Yard, Elige having to tend to that. Orb of Hauser pushed up ramp, so he doesn't have to worry about being covered off by the smoke wall. Playing in the vent is JT, and through the smokes towards main. Is this gap being considered?
They got no idea. Grim playing from Hut. Close range Device. If he falls, that's some util gone. Crosshair in an odd position. Grim. Panic spray, but he does have Floppy to try and trade. Things getting real bloody awkward.
Smoked off towards ramp. So the bomb can go down on A, and this is a post plant.
Astralis have fucked around, and they have found out how to take the A site.
It's Worries outside for Elige as well. He's not going to clear this. Mate.
Oh, he's looking. Oh, not sharp enough this time. Stound hitting a crack up, and that's the save.
Yeah.
They know the money's not good.
All right, well, it was the correct reaction from Complexity in the sense that they lose yard control, so they take lobby space. Grim not winning that initial duel puts a lot of pressure on the A side, but anyway, there would have been that flank coming through main at some point. So you wonder if it would have been acknowledged. The rotator player of Hauser was ramp, so it's not like he would have been popping up heaven anytime soon. So outmaneuvered. A good call from Astralis. Well handled, well done. Exploiting the expectations. Hugo, you got news for us?
Yeah, I got some helpful information in the mailbag, actually, on the alligator v crocodile debate. It reads, the easiest way to tell the difference between an alligator and a crocodile is one you'll see later, the other you'll see in a while.
Hey!
Thank you for that one, Trevor. That's a good little meme there. You like that?
Got another one? Is it appropriate?
No.
It's getting way too technical. You fucking nerds, settle down.
In a wild crocodile.
Hauser getting audacious, but those smokes are in the way. He's going to duck back behind them.
Same wall as the previous round, right? So now they have to be worried about this slink in towards main. 2 nades, wow. Fortunate timing. We're talking about Hauser heating up in the early stages. Cooled off a little bit. He had 9 kills in the first like 4 or 5 rounds. Oh, well, Yabby's ahead of this. Dangers for the top side.
JT, he's going to slow clear.
What a clear.
Nice angle.
That's very good check. And they can let them down secret, because if you notice, the bomb is solo lobby. This is really awkward. It might need to come back outside late, because you don't want to trust it
it's coming in now.
On its own. Bro's going to bring it on the cross. Top of cross, Hauser will disallow it, and they have to go secret. If they can get there, that is a lead in a very nice position. It's not one you're going to be hard clearing. And he's still spotting. Does eat a
ding. Just hide now.
Yeah.
It's fine to let them across.
No
45
stress.
seconds.
Yeah, no one can actually reach him because you've also got Holzerk still at the back of the warehouse. Nade towards Mini. JT chunked down.
Yeah, Elige doesn't have to peek.
He's saying that he should not peek.
I feel that he will, though. He doesn't need to peek.
I guess if he gets to Zywoo, maybe that's a better spot to play from. But
it's a save.
All right,
I mean, it's a good call in the 2v5.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
All right, 7 rounds on the CT side for Complexity. This is looking good. 8-4. I'm calling that par for the course. Right?
Yeah. I think it's pretty solid at the moment. I'm seeing more 7-5. Sometimes I'm even seeing like both teams getting 9 on the T side. It just depends on who's playing, you know?
Yeah, I think the swing rounds, right, with the finances for these teams can play a huge impact as well as the pistol conversation. But I think there has to be some traditional semblance, right? There has to be like these targets that we're looking for. And I think you probably are as a team as well. But because it's MR12, you probably feel like you can bring back almost any game if you can win the right pattern of rounds. But that means you have to win them. I think I was watching earlier today when Kita, we did like a check-in for the like a tactical timeout or Kadia, you know, and he's like, it's MR12, guys. You know, we can still win this. And the score was like 11-5 or something like that.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Yeah. No, he's not wrong, but...
Sorry.
Bit of cope in that moment.
Yeah. You got to keep coping. You got to keep coping.
But look, when FaZe made the unthinkable comeback against Liquid, I'm sure someone said, guys, it can happen. Because technically, no matter how low the chance, it can happen.
Actually, Jason did give an inspiring speech the other night in our Premier game. He said it was 10-4 down. I was honestly not really believing. I wasn't checked out, but I wasn't really believing. Like, it was a bit cold. And Jason said, come on, guys. I know we can do it. I've got full belief we can do it. And we did do it. So never give up, guys.
Shout out to Jason one time.
Yeah. Pretty cool guy, despite what everyone says.
Ooh, Astralis. They're going straight to secret, but they've thrown yard wrap smokes, which has denied the vision from Holzerk. Missed a chance.
Needed that.
For more and hits it both through the wall, so a little chunk of damage. Knows that he's in warehouse, so repositions to heaven to try and get a vantage point. Floppy going to be able to find one there onto Stown.
Even with the missed nade, did not matter.
Ooh, Device. Trying to slot that one through, expecting more aggression, but the Deagle don't work this time. Stare shoots back on Floppy. And the man advantage still there for Complexity. Ali still here at Hell, and Bro has heard these footsteps. At range, the spray is good, but does he know that there's going to be this member making his way to heaven? Timing is what it's all going to boil down to. Bro about to find this, but Ali was aware. Info there. 2v2 Hugo.
Bro gets his first kill of the half, and it might have just given Astralis a chance. Remember, that bomb is still dropped outside, so Cole have figured it out. They know they've got this round in the palm of their hand. Positions are priority. Not known about his Grim right now. He's going to get some damage off. Bro just trying to bait in for his teammate, but Gabby gets caught coming through main, and Bro is suddenly on the clock. Tick-tock, 1v2. You can't wallbang forever, buddy. You got to get the kills, and Grim's just going to swing off JT's contact, or other way round, rather. Bro is... Oh, there we go. Easy done for Complexity. This is for elimination, and Astralis, after a well-fought Inferno, might disappear at the tail end of Nuke.
It's half for Bro.
No time to talk, no distractions. I bet you never met anyone else like me. If you're searching, I'll be in the VIP. It's all in the acronym. A very important person is coming in, and there's nowhere in the world I haven't been. If you don't understand, let me tell you again. I know my place and I come first. You wanna live like this, get to work. It's all a race and I come first. I take it all, it's what I deserve. I know my place and I come first.
He knows I'm here too.
It's
I'm gonna check your mini, check your mini.
Any?
That's
Done.
nice.
Nice.
Heaven
still.
Can peek off you.
Stay alive, stay alive.
Okay, okay, I'll play
Let him
time.
get close and get ready to double swing.
Yeah.
He
won't
takes
kill
low
me.
this round.
Call to swing, call to swing.
Get ready in like 5.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, swing.
Nice,
Nice.
guys. Good fucking job. Solid off.
This will be the final half for one of these two teams at ESL Pro League for Season 20. It has been quite the journey. The lower bracket absolutely stacked. And still a game to go for the victor. But we'll be waving goodbye in maybe just a few rounds' time to Astralis. Down in the dumps, need a strong CT side Mac to bring themselves back in contention.
Let's see if they're going to be able to do it. Stown had a cracker of a Glock round in that first round of the game, but this time already down to 3 points of health. So it's not looking good. Cole as well. Late ramp bust after JT takes this contact. Nice dink. And two of these Astralis members so low already. Grim even going aggressive over towards elbow side. All of them, in fact. They're going to be chasing this one down, especially with the dink towards outers. Bro falling. It's going to be able to take one with him. Floppy down. And Device, oh, in a great spot. Good info. How long does he wait here?
Oh, Elise turned. He has to take the shot. That's so awkward. Oh, it's so awkward. Jabby, okay, responds with a swift triple, but Grim and Pistols, Grim and Pistols is a different beast entirely. Makes it look easy on the first as a player on the ramp.
Cole just disintegrate.
Well, Grim,
I think he can win this.
he can dig him out of the grave. He has time to touch his nose.
Scratching his nose on the drop down, Grim.
Silent drop.
Smells something in this site. 1v2. Moving forward, Stack can just peek and end it, but not playing for the bomb gives him timing to wrap around.
Has he seen
and
it?
play the 1v1s. I think he's got a chance here.
Oh.
Gets a spot, gets a shot, but Stair now in a great position to just tuck and wait as Grim gets forced out by the tap on the bomb.
Yeah, you can understand the panic in that situation because he's worried about the kit in the defuse, but it is the pissed around, and well, I don't think there was one in play, so would have had a little bit of extra time to work with, but gave it a go, got the bomb down, and we had a similar conversation within the first half of play. It was a pistol round, however, that Complexity should have won easily, and Astralis got the plant. Now this is the other way around. Felt like a round. Complexity should have won easily, but they still got the plant. So let's see the force. They are going to go for the full force. They're not going to go for any just the silly one rifle upgrade. They've gone for 2 Galils, an AK, a Scout on Hauser, which has actually probably made up close to 50% of his kills, I'd say.
Yeah.
No, not 50. I'll revise that, a third. Hugo Amatsky will check it out.
Checks out, Chad.
Thanks, man.
Looked in the brainometer. Just full of liquid.
They're playing tomorrow night against Vitality.
Oh, little seeding match, eh?
Tonight we have M80 versus Imperial. That's coming up next.
Don't mind if I do.
Alicia's not made a step over to this position, so he could catch a timing depending on if Stown's attention gets drawn away, which it won't. And that's one of the Galils down. JT picking that one up. And they have no idea that Device is here. How's that hard angle clearing?
About it.
It's not cleared it yet.
He ain't clearing that.
And he ain't. Device this time won't hold the shot. Just takes it.
No shot from Floppy.
Bish.
A Rooney.
Yes, indeed.
Is he going to get the bash?
Certainly no Bosch in sight.
He's full locked in.
Who, Floppy?
He was full locked in. I forgot about this one place that he could get out from. But yeah, Device is going to be able to spot him jumping into silos, so...
Device is sweaty right now. He's nerding it.
Yeah.
Is he going to get to the AK in time? The race is on, up the ladder. No!
No
Close.
extendo arms.
Close.
Just. And some smiles on the faces of the Astralis lads. Yabi and Stown with big grins from ear to ear as they make it just a 2-round gap. Should quickly become a 1-round gap. Should be a light investment coming in from Complexity.
Complexity did sort of completely disappear on Inferno on that T side, and there is a full chance that Complexity may fully disappear here on Nuke. Not a great start, but they will be going into another mixed bag. Just a couple of upgraded pistols, a little bit of util to try and pump out. It's going to be 2 flashes, 1 smoke.
Yeah, well, they know it's going to be topside. Outside's been called clear. Bro on high alert. MP9 gets 2, and Yabi to mop up the rest, just JT. He was the man responsible for the flash work. And now, he's the last man standing. A 1-on-4 situation has been spotted, position noted. Any damage would be great. I don't think Astralis want to give that over. Door smoke fading. And he's just going to take his time, as we all should. It's a Saturday. It's the weekend. It's the time for everybody to relax. Maybe you're out in the garden. Maybe you're inside watching something on television.
It's just a bloody day for it, isn't it?
Isn't it? Hugo, do you guys have things that you do in the UK on the weekend?
Yeah, mate.
You guys play like...
we go to the pub, we sink a couple of points, and then we, you know.
Well, you guys play like
croquet.
Yeah, and you
there.
do the one on the horses. You have
Polo.
How often do you have meetings with Prince William?
I would never associate myself with the royals.
Oh, okay. So you don't do equestrian with the homies? Is that not a thing?
No, not a horse fan myself.
Oh.
Croquet is great fun. Fun for the whole family.
Oh, I don't like this. The complexity tilt's about to manifest, isn't it?
It is looking dangerous, but JT can maybe dig them out of the hole. He's got the shovel, Chad. He's digging down in secret. What's he going to find? Maybe some gold. Heard the AWP there as well, so it wants nothing to do with that.
Yeah. What a push.
Very naughty.
Oh, that's on this position. Big damage onto Grimithy.
Set up.
And bro converts another kill. Oh,
He
see you
knew
later,
the
JT.
AWP was there. That's weird. JT
He
heard
might
the scope.
not have.
No, he had the scope earlier.
Are you sure he did though?
100%.
Because he was down the stairs and the audio gets scuffed as fuck on Nuke when
Yeah,
you went down
maybe
below.
so if people are talking.
This is the How's It Clutch, boys. It's the 1-on-2 against Bro and Device. But he's tagged through. Bomb goes down. Has to fight for his right to party, but he's a businessman. And, well, I guess they party, but...
And what's it doing? Getting 8 rounds on the board. Big money on the horizon. And still hunting for that spot at playoffs. But it can only be one of 3 remaining teams here in the last chance bracket. Mouse, Complexity, or Astralis.
What game would you like to see if you could pick Mouse versus which of these two opponents do you think would deliver more of an exciting game of CS?
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
I think Cole more
I want
exciting.
the rematch. Yeah,
well, Cole beat Mouse. I'm sure Mouse would want the rematch
Yeah,
as well.
I think it'll be fun.
Bro is having a very rough event compared to what he has been for Astralis since joining the roster. He's been so clutch in the early days, but it feels like he's not hitting those heights right now. So I want more Bro, more success, and it looks like we're not getting that at the moment. Nice little trade coming through from Grimithy.
The nade melted a few of them, so in that headshot range and chasing him down the vent. Floppy, thank God he course corrects that one. Could have gone miserably.
Tracks that sound as well, all the way down the vent. Now we got that 3v4.
Bro's dead.
Took one with him, but yeah, awkward position to get caught in. Cole have that top sight. This was an important rifle round, and they would have been down in rounds and out of money. So Cole bounced back and looked like they're going to force a save out of Astralis unless there's given something for free. I don't think there's a world, and there's no way. Oh, dear me. Got a tight game on our hands after an 8-4 first half.
Device is lingering.
He has to save bottom ramp box.
He's having a good game. Device 17 kills in total.
Yeah, great Inferno as well.
Ooh, damage to the economy. It's actually going to be quite large here. Floppy needs to run for dear life to survive.
I think that's one of the things with Device, right? Obviously, you're doing the AWPing in-game leading and the extra responsibilities that come with that, but you still need to be a very impactful player, and you're still Device, right? Like that's one of the issues. You can't have an off game, really. So needs to be putting up numbers like we're seeing right now, and in this game, it's very important. A lot of his fraggers, Yabi, Stown, Stair, they're all lagging a little bit behind. Tactical timeout called. This is going to be the 3rd of 3 for Astralis. The Danes feeling the pressure, understanding that the finances are going to be in the mud if they lose this round. Rugger on the mic, an opportunity to try and change their fate. A Mac 10 in the hands of Floppy. This is curious. What's his spawn looking like? We'll see if maybe there's a bit of quickness behind this.
He's good. He's at the back.
Okay,
He's like full
well,
spawn.
if he's doing these squeaky door late lurkouts, then it's probably not the end of the world anyway. Maybe we could see a bit of an old school complexity maneuver where they kind of park a player in that lurk smoke out the door and then pop flash through.
Yeah.
But let's see how this one shapes up.
Maybe upper pop?
Yeah, that's the thing though. Like, you don't have to.
Yeah.
But you know there's an AWP in play. You put together the last round pretty nicely. Lots of bodies towards lobby, so it could be the go.
Okay, going straight through. How's it looking? Straight through the molly he goes, and CTs are going to not be aware of it. Awkward timing. One has pushed into lobby, and there goes JT. That's going to be a little more awkward timing for Holzoke. Looks damn good. Down and Yabby, in the meantime, going to be able to find one apiece. So we're down to a 2v2. Re-smoke to try and progress out of Mini.
Danger.
And Stout on 9 points of health might be able to catch a timing here. Holzoke plants safe. He's got Grim at that small box. And now it's all just going to boil down to how Astralis go for the retake.
They aren't certain if there's two players here. Yabby, Stan rather, has walked round through the door and he's going to get cleared. Same fate as his teammate. It's staring a 1v2. Can go over the hot roof. It's a common move in a clutch like this, but he uses his timing to take space in the site. Grim has the cross now. A bit of a spot and he gets caught in the crossfire. Complexity back-to-back rounds on this top site.
And that's the money going down the Gurgly. You've only got Stan at 4.2. Everybody else a little bit light on for Astralis. So considering the loss bonus, it might just have to be a partial. And this is where Complexity could get themselves up to 11.
Got to give it to Floppy on that entry there, because that Mac 10 pathing was fantastic. He got all the way outdoor to the back wall and was able to kill the backside player when he was flashed, had no idea where to look. Just the sheer pace of that Mac 10 opens up the possibility for Complexity to win that round.
And that's full faith in the call, right? The fact that they're aware that they're doing this top pop and they're going to talk about the pathing, the way that they want to try and exploit these sites. So Floppy's done really well.
I think Floppy and Grim have had both together a very good tournament when they were two players under a lot of flack and question inside of this team. I think there's no question on a lead. JT seems like a very solid leader and puts up big games as well. And Halzerk, while he's had inconsistencies, his highs are very high. And I think Floppy and Grim were always the guys with the microscope on them, but they've both put up some really impactful maps in this tournament, and right now showing a great face here as well. Grim 18 and 12. This is just an eco for Astralis. They're going to get rolled over, even if Device gets a kill here. He's traded, no doubt about it, and it's 50-50. He's not going to connect.
In the wickets.
Grim with a clear.
Good damage. These are a couple of kills. It's not going to amount to anything more, I don't think. Bro should be spotted backside.
Okay. It's more about the future with that damage, right, as you mentioned, because they don't have a lot of money in the bank. So
no, there will have to be 2 drops, and Halzerk could by himself.
That's what Astralis have to tell themselves here. Win one round, and suddenly you are right there, nipping at Cole's heels. I don't know why you're trying to bite their feet, but you are.
Oh, they couldn't find the OnlyFans link, so... This game's still on. Let's hope it gives us a little bit more sauce, because again, the context of this, there's an elimination on the line. Winner will trickle forward to take on Mouse tomorrow. I believe that's first game of the day.
Yes, correct.
Okay, unless the schedule changes, which, you know, schedules can change.
Always can.
We reserve the right.
Yeah, we get spammed on the vent drop.
He's so lucky to be alive, isn't he?
I don't know if this is going to be easy for Astralis. They have no kit. They're already running low on utility. Complexity. Just taking their time, doing their default. And you notice Cole holding all of their grenades right now. They know they put a lot of pressure on Astralis. They forced out a lot of resources.
There's no real pressure yard, and that's fine because the AWP is actually parked towards ramp. So unless Complexity decide to go towards ramp, I think they're feeling pretty safe for a top hit. So now starting to apply a bit of pressure outside. You see the smoke land, the molly as well towards Secret. Oh, they are heading into the AWP.
Ooh, that's a dangerous place to be. How good's the flash? Not good enough. Oh, almost puts them both on the skewer there. And there's more coming around the corner, but Cole...
The money situation Hugo was talking about, right? Complexity now 40 seconds, maybe.
Yeah.
And they've used everything.
Yeah.
I don't think you can.
You could save. You could. It's a crazy call. You have to believe in the upper hit, but Astralis have so many players here. There are 4 on top side right now. This is... Cole don't know. They're walking in to the Lion's Den, and it's called that because it's full of lions. They come roaring into this site behind the vent, spammed out, and Cole, if they looked at that mini-map, they may have made the save happen if they knew what they were running into there.
That's crazy.
But Astralis holds strong. Device puts meat on the stick.
It just looked like they were going to go for another top execute, though, with all the nades that they had.
And then they threw it. They tried to go ramp. Device is there. He sends them back. By that point, the util's gone and expired on A. That was just a desperate mid-round move for Complexity. But I do get why they didn't want to save. Like, you kind of have to believe. But now this game is back on.
Indeed, right? Unless we see any craziness, Astralis set to get to double digits. So we will be locking horns down the stretch. Smokes towards Yard. Everybody pack rolling right now for Complexity.
I'll tell you this. If VP played Nuke, they would have saved in that situation.
100%.
Yeah.
It is kind of crazy that a team that works map control so well, like
they don't play Nuke.
VP don't play Nuke.
Yeah, I've always wanted to see that.
Could you imagine how diligent they would be?
Because remember, we had Cloud9, right? Oh dear. We had like the Shiro Electronic Cloud9. Also didn't play Nuke.
Yeah.
You know, so many of these strong CIS squads.
I don't like this for Device,
Yeah, I don't like this.
Okay, if you lose this round, you're getting eliminated, guys. Just keep that in mind. So Device and Bro hit some shots out of nowhere, needed, required even, but Grim is the hero of this map, and he's got an AK up in heaven. 2 rifles.
This is so bloody awkward.
Top side, they shut down Yabi. It's a 2v3. This was an eco. This was a hero gun. This was a hope and a dream and a prayer, and it has all come through for Complexity.
Device is hoping to find something here through the floor.
It's done.
It is.
That's crazy.
They have to save.
How have we gotten here?
Cole may have
shots.
just eliminated Astralis on an eco.
What a miserable way for that to go down.
Well, to be fair, Cole have suffered the same fate a few rounds this series.
Sure.
So finally got their just desserts.
This one's just going to like punch in the face, though. You had done the hard work the previous round. You didn't fall for the fake. Device almost gets a double. They go in towards top side. You stack, you shut them down, you remove all the rifles. They're down to a partial investment. Sure, Hauser gets a zinger with the D.
Yeah.
But at that point, how do you let it get that out of control?
That was a 3v4 for Cole.
Oh, that is miserable
On
for
an eco.
Astralis.
Well, Floppy's got that front spawn.
This is it. So this is where it all gets out of control. So that kill comes in. Now there's so much this one here from Bro.
Such a quick scale as well, getting 2 players heaven, and they catch Yabi just repositioning.
I think they're both under hell, no?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
They definitely were.
And Astralis, they're going to be 6 feet lower if Cole win this round, and they might just try and bust it into this top site. It's bust in as Elise comes up with a kill.
Huge couple of mollies. Now it's just Bro here to try and hold. Okay, up on top of the side, they're able to find that double down through Mini.
What is that?
And that is going to be a lovely reaction from Astralis to save the day for themselves.
They got too eager. They could have called it off in the 5v4 because they got blocked by Molotovs, but they get split in half. Like, what gets split in half, Chad?
Wood.
Wood. They got split, yeah. Yeah, like a log.
A log to a lumberjack.
Wow, wow.
Okay, anyone's game yet again. Who's gonna just...
Well, this is probably the most impactful moment for Bro.
All game.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Because they're on the knife's edge, they're teetering, and he gets a double under pressure after they give away the opener. And, well, edging there is Elise. You can see we've all felt that before.
Oh, trying to get Bro back in, keeping the hype up. Yeah, considering Bro had 1 kill at half, he's now stepped up big on his CT side. Because I will say, it's a bad half for 1 kill, but a lot of the rounds, he was like jumping around corners for his team. He was
T side.
Yeah,
right?
he was playing setups for his squad, especially on the ecos. Like, he's first in, he's dead. So
this is big from Device.
It's a huge recovery. Device sneaks through the smoke. He's in secret.
Second smoke wall dotted in now. He knows company.
I can taste overtime. It's like this iron metallic like
blood in your
coin.
mouth. Are you okay?
I don't know. Let's see. Device. Blood in Halzerk's mouth. Spits a shot down range. Plays in front of the Molotov. Device is doing this dirty. He wants to do it all.
He's going to be allowed to maybe escape away. Big wide swing from Stown. Catches a leash off. JT answers with 1.
Device is still here.
Guys, there's only 1900 loss bonus next round for Complexity.
Oh no. How have they... Still winnable, but not if you miss that.
Unless you believe in the Grim and JT, not JDC, the man who started the half but was quickly subbed out. It's a 2v4. There's 40 seconds left. 1900 loss into what will be the last round.
What would you do, Chad?
I'd want JT to go first, give Grim the best chance to try and trade these ones out.
Yeah. Well, here's the conundrum. You won't have AKs next round if you go for this.
This is the worst position they could go to right now because Bro's in the round winner and he has been on it on their CT side. Another impactful kill from Bro leaves JT in a clutch. Well, plant is actually hugely important. Every little helps right now at this point in the game, but winning the round is a far cry. Device caught in the open. He hears steps. He has info on both players. JT can eliminate Astralis right now in a 2v1. They line up, but they save themselves from devastation. Astralis drag us to the final round of regulation.
So close, so close. Old mate was so low, stare one bullet away from the grave. There was a world where JT hits that.
Yeah, if he gets like first bullet headshot on the full guy, oh boy, it's over.
So, do Complexity have any tactical timeouts left? I haven't been keeping track.
Surely, I haven't seen many of them.
There it is.
There
so
it
it's only
is.
the second that's just being called.
Yeah, burn them.
Look, this is, you take both back to back
burn
just
'em.
to discuss it.
Yeah.
Because at the moment, because the bomb went down and JT with those kills, he has 3,800. So at this point, he could buy an AK and drop it across, right? And he could get utility from his teammates. And the reason I say that is not because I have a lack of faith in JT. It's just because he's not having the best game so far. Give it to Grim, give it to Halzoke, maybe even Elige, who's only got 12 kills to his name, but someone who might be able to find you that opening incision.
I mean, that's the captain's rule, right? Like, rarely do you have a captain who's a star player. If you're any good captain sets up their stars, whether they're having a good game or not, I would absolutely agree. I'd want to see that dropped over. Someone else give it nades. Yeah, nades are nice, but
yeah, well, that's the thing. His teammates are going to be Tech 9s or Mac 10, so it's firepower that's the thing that's missing. But
he's going to play it.
They only took one of the two tactical timeouts. What's the call going to look like? This is obviously going to be something rehearsed, premeditated.
It can't be a fast upper because they've just been shut down
well, it's
every
a smoke
time.
wall to force rotation.
Yeah. They're going to lean ramp. So do Astralis buy this wall of smoke? They need outside. Here they go. Device did this last time.
Oh, okay. Little smoke blown, and Device is going to get all the info in the world. Escaping away just barely. There's going to be a close range.
Oh,
no! Scope, no good. Floppy can't stop him. And Yabby over towards control room is going to get pincered in, almost fights for himself there. Holzerk, nice on the trade game. Bro, one more onto Holzerk. And then we got this 2v3. Cole, so much time. They don't have to force the plant. They just have to get that bomb back.
Astralis. Oh, they got the crossfire on the door as well. Now that's dirty unless Floppy can read it and spam. They're just going to shut this door in his face. Proverbially and, well, physically.
I feel they need to both regroup and try and go through windows together. But that's the only way this is going to happen. You can't go one at a time. Floppy's picked up a flash. I'm not sure how much you're going to be able to get done because you don't know the exact positioning.
Oh, Molly!
The Molly's huge.
That's actually amazing.
That buys a bit of space. Oh my god, Bro's just did a bro. Did he not realize?
He's on the stairs.
Okay,
he is step bro right now.
The smoke is buying time. They've got 20 seconds left after it fades. You're not going to get this bomb back without fighting for it tooth and nail. Maybe just run.
They got it.
Snatched away.
Back
Do you try and go up ramp to ladder or something?
Oh, it's too late for that.
Wait, you got the smoke on Floppy?
Too much unknown. All these
smoke single?
Yeah, all these nades picked up. They've just got to cover something. They've got to cover a door. They've got to plant for it, and they've got to hope Astralis don't stop this plant. Floppy falling in loud inside of the smoke, gets that plant, and this cover is there. Low health. Floppy survives. 2v2 for elimination.
They're looking for it. Shadow coming around the corner first. Stown at the ready, and JT a 1v2 again to try to clutch through.
This is a different game. This is now a very different game. We've got Astralis players who are cold in that T side warmed up. We've got a comeback with a believing group of Astralis. Oh my. Cole are in the washing machine.
And you think the round that they won with the pistols, the fact that they pulled that out of their ass somehow, and then they had better rounds down the stretch.
And then they rushed that 5v4 on upper. Like, this could be over.
Opening kill, and then the bro double.
Device in this round getting caught. Halzoke chased with the bomb. He kind of had to. He got that important trade. But to me, Grim never had to open that door. I feel like Complexity rushed, because they were low guns, they rushed those lower kills instead of prioritizing plant.
Well, Yabby did huge with the double, didn't he?
Yeah. But it was given to him.
True.
Well, back at square one again, and guns for everyone.
Dear.
Except for Floppy.
Just take a breath, boys. This is one of the toughest things with Complexity, is you can really see a shift in like body language and demeanor, and the tilts. It can get out of control with these guys.
They got 2 timeouts.
No, they only have 1.
You don't keep your one from reg? Okay, sorry.
Yeah,
Wow.
timeouts from regulation do not carry over.
Damn.
Okay. Holzerk.
Upper bust.
Nice bits of util there. However, it is going to be Colt running straight through their own mollies, making things a little awkward. Big pick back from Elige.
Bro does tend to play the rafter a lot, doesn't he? Right? When you see a lot of side angles actually backside.
Hello.
They wallbang.
Big bangs to get those ones out. Stare from above is going to draw the attention away from Stown. Quick flash. JT tucked here at T-Vent.
Stan's not clearing.
No, this is so dangerous. Oh my god! It's a 1v1. Captain on captain. JT sneaks through the smoke. He goes round. Device has read it. Eyes on the prize right now. JT disappeared. Device is reset in the lobby. He's playing that AWP instead of pistol. And JT has read this perfectly. Holds the line and keeps complexity in this game.
That's a captain's clutch right there.
Yeah, on his back.
And that's the type of impact round that you need to see this late in the game, especially when you lose the opening pick in the first round of OT and you think things are going to start going down the drain, and he has a massive round. So JT, we expect one from him. And this is the time that he pulls it off.
Oh.
Yeah. A couple of moments where he could have clutched, but this time gets it over the line to get the first round of OT in the bag for complexity. And now we're going to see a bit of a change up. More pressure towards outers, more numbers here for Astralis. Device going in behind the prop smoke. Oh, puts them both on it. Oh, that one's going to sting. Let's see what complexity can do to answer back. It's going to be Grim and Floppy to find two more. And down to a 3v3. Molly's down, respects it, falls back. And Cole have space to plant on A.
Oh, smoke, and then on top of the molly, that's perfect. They've got so much room, they've got so much time, and so Astralis feel like they have to put the pressure on. They do. Break on the smoke. Floppy goes back to fight main. The spam, minimal. Wrap around. Heaven. He doesn't know.
Holzerk.
He's missed the timing completely. Main player putting on a lot of distraction. Floppy has to just reset, get in the hut, live, buy some time, and he's done exactly that. Setting up Halzerk in the 1v2, essentially coming in from the top, the tap on the bomb. They don't know. They look up. Halzerk thinks they're on it, and Stare saves this round yet again. It's back-to-back clutches going either which way.
Oh, Floppy, how'd he die there?
The bomb gets tapped and Floppy dies immediately. Yeah. Pretty much immediately, right? Because you can count to at least 3.
Yeah, he thought he could have just let Halzerk go.
And I love the reaction from Complexity. They shred that top site, knowing that there's yard control, right? You see this from Device. If an AWP is pushed up in between main and the glaive smoke, there has to be somebody out there supporting it, maybe 2 players. So they reacted towards top, and it's just the dying light, the smallest of moments, and almost a bit of disbelief as somehow JT's still smiling.
Floppy did peak with confidence. You can't fault him there. Went for the door swing instead of back towards hut.
Oh, they called it. They're going.
Oh, they're straight in. Okay, up a pop. When in doubt, pop it out. And it's looking, not too good for Cole right now. 3-for-1 trade, and they're going to keep on forcing. There's one. Not quite the second. Quick switch for Yabby.
Again.
JT, 1v3 angle.
Same situation.
How can he get away from this one?
The fade.
Down the vent.
Is the smoke down?
Oh, this is crazy. He knows Device is AWPing here. He's just going to hunt him down. Device gets a flick. 14 rounds. What a shot. I want to see that from Device's POV. Yeah. He just absolutely annihilated JT, who had a chance to reset and go B.
Give us that again.
3 rounds that came down to 1v1.
Did he see it on the edge?
He just flicked. Lizard reaction. Fight or flight for Device. And JT so quick on these first 2 in the clutch.
Oh, he wasn't scoped. He just scoped.
Oh, bang.
Okay.
Damn. What a shot. Device feeling it right now. 28 kills.
And contained it, Halzerk. Obviously, he's frustrated he didn't take down Yabby there. This is what you want, right? Look, obviously, for both of these teams, you didn't ever want to be in the last chance bracket. You're not making it to the playoffs. These are 2 teams that we would love to see in the playoffs, but this isn't the way the group's broken down. We've got Imperial, we've got M80. They're locked in. Big toppling Complexity. Complexity have had chances. Yeah. And now you've got Mouse down there. They made light work of Fnatic today. Winner of this takes on Mouse tomorrow, and that is a tough game. Even though Complexity have already beaten them throughout this event, it's going to be a tough rematch.
Absolutely. They've already beaten Astralis, and right now, it's the same thing. Another tough game. There were overtimes in both maps when Cole 2-0'd Astralis last time. If Astralis win this series, you really feel like they're warmed up to the level, considering how underwhelming Mouse have also been. That Astralis are trying to make this 0-2 glory lower bracket run. But we're not done yet, folks. We go back to the T side where Bro had a mare, where Cole racked up 8 rounds in regulation.
Good incendiary. Oh, but the problem is, it's an incendiary. So it does no damage. Tick is heard, however. And Elige, or JT rather, just backs away into the corner.
Isn't that criminal, though? It does 4 damage. That feels criminal.
It has been incredibly nerfed. Like, give the size back at least.
I was about to praise the layering of util from Halzo. Now Stair going to creep down, look for the jewel, gets to take on JT. It doesn't clear the corner, but adjust into the kill.
Love to see it without X-ray, how deep his opponent was. Halzo gets his shot,
Leaves
drops
just gone down the
off.
vent.
Yeah, they heard it as well. He wasn't quiet about that rotation, so Stair's been told to watch out on that lower side. Meanwhile, Astralis feel like they have enough to go into this upper bust. It's only Grim inside of the hut, creating places with the Molotov. He knew Bro was throwing the nades, and so he clears him out. What a heads-up play for Grim. Down the vent, it's getting desperate for Astralis. They're falling like flies. Another kill through the smoke leaves Device in the clutch.
1v4 angle, bigger than what he's had to do this game so far, and won't get a shot off. Holzerk catches him, caps him at the knees, and that's going to be 14 apiece. Still winnable for both sides.
I've seen Orpers avoid AWP on the T side completely, but when they're on the CT side, it's Device multi-kill clutches. It's Halzerk coming up with a 3K.
But how did Halzerk get behind Stair?
Stair was down secret.
Yeah. And Halzerk was in the vent, so I guess he's rotated.
There you go.
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
Right?
He broke I have no idea.
Yeah.
That was so fast. Broke windows,
He's
rushed
gotta be holding
single,
W.
maybe rush single and came back up.
A weird run around, because they also had someone else down, so he had to go in that other side, like the secret side of vent.
That is weird. 14 apiece. We'll never know. Forget about last round, folks. Get into this one. Forget about it.
We saw Device do exactly this.
Yeah, the Stown peak, actually. Device did say Stown invented this one, or Cadian said that. Oh.
Okay, Elige going to be able to dig Holzerk out of dodge, and with the man advantage, Cole fall backs down, going to be able to aggress on ramp side. 2 already dropping down the vent, but are they going to be able to get here in time? Astralis are flooding straight through on lower.
3v3 on the B site, but first man already felled by Yabby, who's been the entry guy on these T sides. Grim cornered, fights for his life, keeps it even.
Doors are blown open.
Yeah, but there's no one on the side right now. Elige, they're up in the rafters. He's going to flick up. How the hell did he get that kill? No escaping this, though. There's still a player in single. They seem aware of this. Floppy ticks, and that gives away his position. Oh, he flicks, and he saves it. It's only Device. Where the hell's the bomb?
Can't go up.
Where is the bomb?
The bomb is on lower. It's up at clock.
He's dead.
Boom. Match point, elimination point. Astralis have been here before.
Some of these situations are insane. There's players coming from everywhere. It's looking like deathmatch with utility at points.
Yeah, these rounds are so fast. There's no resets.
They're not even being able to pinpoint all the jewels, and then they know where the player is. And like that Elige kill must have been insane.
How many smoke pushes, molly rushes, just desperate moves have we seen, especially from these Ts?
That's the bomb.
This one's crazy. Floppy, he had to make that play. Didn't have a choice, and it works. Here we go, Cole. A second chance to close out this series.
Surely this is it. Complexity are looking hot. Everyone's hitting shots.
Yeah. Elige goes back for it again. This aggressive outside push. It's a common move for him.
That's big info as well. No one crossing over to red, and he's going to be able to communicate that to everyone else. Holzerk, well pushed up. And look at Floppy too, doing the exact same thing. Upper pop from Astralis, or at least getting ready with that util. Holzerk in front of the flash, going to be able to go for that shotgun AWP angle. And the molly, it's burning. It's keeping them here in hut. It's an awkward position for them to be in, but Holzerk is going to take that any day of the week.
It's time to go home, Astralis. Better book those flights unless you got a 3-on-5 up your sleeve.
Open runway.
Empty spot, down to B.
Okay, they found the one hole in the defense. Holzerk rotating. He's done so much so far, and cracks another. See you later, down 2v4.
Got to get that reload in, but right now the Norwegian Demon is in their nightmares down on that B site. Device has hit 30 kills, and it doesn't seem to matter unless he can find his double spray. Yabby on his own, fighting for survival, as Halzerk and Grim, the two top performers of Complexity, are left to face the brunt. They're going to go together through the single door and catch him repositioning. Yabby given a chance, they line up, and he's going to 1v1 to save Astralis' bacon here on this B site. Grim will send him home. What a monstrous map for Complexity.
Diffuse comes in, and they beat them the second time. Complexity twice in one tourney, and they're going to have to do the same again tomorrow against Mouse if they want one of the spots in the playoffs at ESL Pro League for Season 20. But that was a game of Counter-Strike. That's what we all signed up for today. Back and forth, rock'em sock'em, big plays, clutches.